Hello, welcome in everybody. Today we're featuring the Ocarina of Time Randomizer EU Weekly Race. On screen we have the Aeronaut, Words for Swords, Yoshizor, and I Don't Know. In the booth today we're going to have Verdant Ash as well as Wolfman 2000. They're going to take you through the seed. Hope everybody enjoys.
You got it!
Greetings, everyone. Apparently, as the folks in the United States are celebrating a long weekend and Labor Day, apparently we are already celebrating the end of a prior seed. Maybe this seed will also last 2 hours, 53 minutes, 28 seconds, and we're just gonna go back in time and see how it plays out? I don't know.
If that happens, I need you to know that we're in a time loop and the world is fake.
I mean, this is Ocarina of Time Randomizer, so who knows what's going on?
They're talking about the previous EU Weekly that I also cast. Yeah, I also don't think that I've seen two restreamers soft lock themselves at the same time and then have both of them being incredible runners and then have Sponge come on stream at 30 minutes being like, it happens, oh no, and us having to talk about, like, how things are going. Yeah, no, we've been here for 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm almost done. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay, we are getting ourselves back. Someone else is playing the Song of Time.
There he goes.
So, now that we are heading back to the present, let's at least talk about what our runners have and possible openings here. So it looks like our runners will start as an adult. Everyone starts with Prelude of Light based off of current Season 6 settings. But the Zelda's Lullaby check for today is Requiem of Spirit.
Opening-wise, you're gonna see with an adult spawn, if it's anywhere near Kakariko, they'll do Kakariko and Graveyard Loop. If it's anywhere else, they'll assess how quickly they can move about to those areas. And then, if it's even further than that or out of the way, you're gonna see a choice between either... No, I don't think it's a choice. You're gonna see Requiem into Prelude. Just get the extra song.
Sounds like good opportunities.
And go Child, probably.
Also, quickly, Seed Hash, it's saying prepare to be a child a lot, and our forerunners probably want to avoid that, so we're about to see how that ends up.
I'm thinking it's 40 skulls. Oh!
Death Mountain Trail start.
Refresh, Kinra, the timer's working.
And Death Mountain Crater Wall has a piece of heart. Some go for it, some don't.
It's out of sync? Wait. Oh no. Okay.
I'm not worried about that right now. Anyway, Zora's Domain, Way of the Hero. And Epona is learned on the Colossus. And Kokiri's Forest. And a big chest inside the wall, and a boomerang on top.
Okay, maybe it'll be a jet. $50 shield, Ice Cavern vanilla, Lake Hylia foolish, Haunted Wasteland foolish. And now we are in Kakariko. Let's see,
how many good items we're gonna get here. Well, fellow on roof isn't going to provide us with much, as Words for Swords is quickly going through... Oh, Water Temple Foolish. Nice.
Ooh, bomb shoes. Shadow, Jamu, Spirit, Water, Forest. Deku, DC, Fire. Wow, that is some really, truly awful stones. Because that could mean this seed has the 2 easiest dungeons, non-required, and then, you know, my prediction, before the seed began, I don't know if anyone heard, I guess not. Before the seed began, we were talking a bit, and my prediction was that there was going to be something in the highest we're on fire, but it's a stone. So, hopefully I'm wrong.
Alright, Anju.
That's letter, it is.
Letter. Yep.
No, that's required.
Cow not having... I mean, okay, 50 rupees isn't bad, but I would prefer to have a wallet in order to, you know, hold all of that money.
I mean, it's enough explicitly to get the shield in town here. And, I mean, if you're already here, it seems probably right to do. But no, I think I'm 100% on board. Just, you have bomb shoes, you have everything you need. Take a chicken up river and rush Jabu, and then go into your song loop, basically.
Speaking of loops,
we have bomb shoes, and we have a chicken.
But we also have a child on Words for Swords side here.
Yeah. So we're gonna see some songs, because I don't think Words for Swords got the items from or the tracker is. Interesting. But yeah, no, Kinra, you don't actually need, much. A bomb shoe and a chicken will get you into the domain. Yeah, or it's just doing Song Rush and has not picked up the trail items yet, or trail Kakariko items to be able to do Jabu.
Talon's chicken's not providing anything. Neither is Dumpe's race.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the songs will provide the answer at this point. So, Malon, what do you have for us today?
Don't think that's what you're supposed to show there. Nocturne. That's a required song.
But we started with the Shadow Medallion, I thought. Unless
No. Yeah, but you have to do Shadow Temple.
Right. Apparently I'm still waking up.
Yeah, seems. So fun. Yeah, our dungeons are Shadow, Spirit, Water, Forest, and Jabu. So.
And I missed what was in the back of the ranch, but I did know the Gloria song.
Red Rupee.
Red Rupee, thank you.
Yeah, and there's your adult song. You want it?
Okay.
Yes, if I'm logically. That'll work. Oh my, what a young. If you're doing the Valley Lake loop and you haven't seen the Lake Hylia Foolish hint, it's probably fine. Doing Deku. I mean, I've also done this before. If I don't have the song to teleport over it, yeah, I mean, I don't hate this, right? Like, put 3/4 way to the hero. You're gonna go do it as a child, do Deku at the same time. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, we're gonna see this one. That's a bomb bag in a bomb lock's position. Even though you don't need it, I would just run and do Dodongos right now. I mean,
And that's what the Aeronaut's doing.
100%, yeah. Well, there's no need that this is Way of the Hero. There could be another bomb bag for that bomb bag, Jimbo. Who knows? That was a... Ooh, I didn't see that.
Whoa, Mido!
3 items. Item 1 is... Adult Wallet. Item 2. Zora Tunic. Item 3. Hookshot. So
I missed what the Aeronaut's hint was during all that.
yeah, I didn't actually see that. Frogs 2 is a Goron Tunic, but we have a wallet from Mido, so we're fine.
Well, that hookshot is likely the intended way of the hero. But who knows? We do have the Kukuri sword check to finish up. Also, I'm not used to the Dodongo's back entrance being open from that side with bomb shoes before.
Yeah, the angles weren't control bounds because the distance in the walls are equidistant, so you could just like set up the same on both sides. But it is kind of one of those weirder setup variants, because usually when you're coming in, you can check the hint on the right and then just auto do it, but it's not the situation where like we're go voting Dodongos here. In fact, finishing it. It's the inverse, so getting checks and then it's yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but right now Chad is concerned that some of the hints that we picked up may be quote-unquote wasted, as in, yeah, they're not really going to actually provide us with additional info, and thus the great scavenger hunt continues.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, Bigoron has a bomb bag! Why not?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to see where that trade quest is. Yeah, 2 bomb bags and trail.
Stingers has, nothing, I believe.
Didn't see much.
Okay, boomerang chest dead, thank you.
Yeah, it's a stinger chest. That's the one you just read out. The stinger chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is fascinating with CMSC how you can just kinda push through this dungeon.
So far, Deku Tree not providing much. We've already found all 3 barren locations, so any other spot is, well, as some folks call it, a crapshoot.
Casino or something. Yeah, you gotta put that in the middle, Arnott, sorry. It's actually decently precise, as we've learned from trying to hit it with a hammer. It's like one spot you can put it in.
Mulgara. At least on my end.
Yes, that's what's being put up.
Hey, I was listening to that one.
Well, fortunately, we probably shouldn't be listening to it too much. Turn on Bonk KO just for... No! We're not doing Bonko, that's... No!
I'm sorry. There is a setting that allows for instant death upon rolling and bunking?
Yup.
Why? Also
Hey,
Zora scale.
Silver Scale. Well, that's logical access to River. Take that, chicken! Yeah, go back up the trail every time.
Yeah, right now, Deku Tree is also looking kind of barren.
Kinra. Oh yeah, there is no logical bomb bag. Right. We'll still keep that. Or strength. Strength will work too.
Yeah, we're still missing some items here.
Yeah, I also agree with you. We don't need it for fire, and DC Deku are perfectly enable.
And Chat's already suspicious of a potential...
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Because the DC and Deku don't require the OoT, and fire also doesn't theoretically require it.
Alright, how about that boulder maze?
What is this song? Colossus Way the Hero. A peek the chest looks small to me. Okay, not in the maze.
And the song in question, Choco Mountain Mario Kart 64.
Yeah. Oh, I heard
So here's the thing, if Colossus is Way the Hero, we already got Epona's... Oh, we aren't. Seriously, we have to worry about horseback archery this seed. Also...
oh, Hyken's fire.
Well, we're gonna need that.
That's the part. Also, we haven't actually seen the fairy fountain in Colossus yet, so there's no guarantees it is Epona.
I know that in prior versions, I want to say songs get higher priority over items for, you know, what's considered Way the Hero, but I may be misremembering.
I don't think... So... I think that... No, I don't think that it's the case anymore. I know what they used to do is have some song acts that is, like, be more likely to be picked from the list of Way the Hero items. But...
That's why I said I want to say in older versions it was like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm
version...
trying to remember. Crater. It wasn't Trail. It was Crater that's Way the Hero.
Well, we did get Saria's out of there.
Yeah, I knew it's a Crater. Saria's for forest access? Domain.
Alright, that's our second domain hint. So, I mean, it could be forest access, it could be, Darunia as a child.
Yeah, or it could be Sculpin.
Also, I missed what was on Queen Goma, but chat isn't reacting, so I'm presuming nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was a heart piece. Yeah, this is our Gerudo Valley song today.
Sailing across the open... desert?
40 is dead.
Alright, we just need the 30 hint. Maybe that 30 hint will be where Words for Swords is. Meantime, Yoshizor, is heading to that boulder maze. We'll get that important hint.
GF, where the hero? Yeah, it's
okay.
probably opponent's way of the hero for HBA. Yeah, I mean it has to be HBA at this point, right? Like,
it doesn't have to be, but it's extremely likely.
There's only 3 checks in GF, so 1 and 3 on there, and then there's a 1 and 2, assuming that the Colossus Fairy has anything. So yeah, it's bad odds for it not to be, because any of the 2 or 3 or 50% hitting, either one makes it the other one required. So it's pretty nasty. We don't even have a bow yet, did we? No shot. Wow.
No bow, no slingshot. Just a memory game that is going to try to put us both to sleep.
Yeah, I've been controlling my yawns. We're gonna see Yoshizor do adult SFM, which is good, because we need to know what that song is at this point.
Alright, it's confirmed.
What was that?
It's the usual AD.
Was it Zelda and AD?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Sorry, I didn't see Yoshi's hint, but yeah, wow. Lord.
Alright. So, where's that hammer? So that's the main one we're missing, I believe. But, oh, that is a interesting slingshot location. Now, what does Saria herself teach us? Song of Time.
Oh yeah, and it'll be Minuet on SFM, which is not great. But at least those are logic.
The other hints up here. We already know game, thank you.
Sun Song provides a fish ball.
Well, hey, we already know what our freebie is, so... That's kind of rare to see, but I'll take that.
There's Yoshizor seeing this and reacting.
And
of course the market is Coconut Mall. Wonderful.
I mean, would it be anything else?
I mean, I hear this funny little game called Ocarina of Time had all these different locations that had very interesting and usually fitting songs. And then, you know, they had a market in that video game, and I think that song might be really good here.
Just be thankful that we are not dealing with a different type of mimetic song.
Oh.
Ooh, Boulder has something.
50 skulls dead, yeah. That's light arrows.
That's something.
What was the last foolish hint?
Wasteland water.
Yeah, lake, wasteland, water, yeah.
And now everyone is a child. But But yeah, I'm right now overlooking some of the. Here's the slingshot game. Oh, hi, Greg.
What?
All right, target in the woods is good for mimetic purposes, but nothing else.
I'm sorry. I'm stun locked right now by the DK64 bonus game music going on during any time around with a mini game. I'm completely stun locked by that. Oh my god, my brain is like flashback into childhood. Oh lord.
Be thankful it's chickens and not beavers.
Oh god.
Yes, I went there. I know.
Beaver Brawler makes Beaver Brawler haunts my dreams.
It haunts most people's dreams, Ash.
Welcome to bonus game. Oh no, you're not allowed to. Oh yes, yeah. Well, it's God. Knows, chat knows. So we reload. No. I'm being. I feel like a Manchurian Candidate style thing here, you know? I've been programmed to childhood and my trigger phrase is just been set. Oh, banana! Yeah, no more red rupee there, or not.
In
and
any
30
event,
is dead. Nice. 30 skulls is dead too.
every little excuse me.
Oh, careful.
Every little bit of knowledge helps. And speaking of knowledge, hopefully we're gonna gain some knowledge in Bear and Lake Hylia here. We already saw that hint.
Have we not seen 4 of the 5 Way of the Heroes?
We've seen all 5, actually.
Have we?
Domain, Kokiri Forest, Colossus, Crater, and Gerudo Fortress.
Right. Yep. That's right. Wait, sorry, what? Nope, we can't talk about that on stream. But yeah, yo, that's a thing. Holy.
The only thing I will say regarding that, well done.
Kills me, man, kills me. Oh.
Anyway, Yoshizor about to get the light arrows. Words for Swords about to gain more foolish items. Aeronaut will get the hook shot after getting the Kokiri sword check.
Chad is determined to stun lock me today. That's how you prefer your steak? Well done. Lord.
Don't feel too bad, Ash. Chat usually gets me to react in interesting ways. It'll be my turn soon enough.
Well, normally I got gift to gab, but I feel like I've been back-to-back stun locked. My brain is not cooperating with my mouth. It's fascinating. Yeah, no, of course. Oh wow, the top-down view. I don't think I've ever seen no one do that before.
I mean, it does help with navigation and making sure you can actually open the chests, and just as I say that...
Where's my infinite loop protection system? It'll activate automatically after about 5 recursions. That's the kind of general... Can the month number stun lock as well? Oh, what? Wait a damn minute. 46 months! I'll come back 46 months. What would I do without you, Procrastinator HE? Says ZR bot posing as Midna. And yes, Pepperoni, the hookshot is near almost the cookery way to here. No, so now see oh look at this. Thank you to everyone who subscribes.
You're welcome. Anyway, Child Side 1 of Spirit Temple not providing much of anything.
That's a key though, so we do have at least one key on this side. Not likely that we're gonna have a logical key thing, but we could have an early key lock, is the thing. Like nothing on the first 2 adult checks, so that could make this required.
And another hint. Shadow Pot is small key.
Go on, Tunic Gun Frogs too. Yeah. That one is funny. Fortunately, there is an open wallet in Maida's house, and so, not a whole lot that you need to worry about on that end. Alright, Yoshi's gonna do exactly what we talked about earlier and rush Java with that chicken in there.
Now, hopefully Yoshi will at least clear out the domain. There's only 2 checks here, and one of them has to be something.
Well, yeah, not theoretically. There's a 3rd check in domain. It's unfreezing King Zora.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, nose. It's brutal. When you get domain way the hero, it's like you have like a clamp over your heart. You're just desperate. Yeah, Stingers are still dead. You get like a clamp over your heart, and you're just praying that you get one of those items in that first 2 checks. Because if you have to unfreeze King Zora to do this, it's a lot more work, shall we say.
And for those that want to avoid the ice cavern, keep in mind we would require 2 wallets. We've only found 1.
True. That or bridge access, I guess, but that's not likely. Not in these settings.
Okay, map chest has nothing. We currently have found 2 small keys in Spirit Temple.
Or nothing else. And yes, ice is also AD locked at this point.
And you are correct, we did find a wallet in Kokiri Forest. So, okay, it is not the domain torches. So, is it going to be the diving game? Sunroom has a small key. Oh, that Beamos. It's King Zora!
See, this is what I was trying to warn you about.
This, my friends, is what we call in the business a douche move.
That's your business term for it? What business are you in?
The business of trying to understand logic and just throwing my hands up when it doesn't make sense.
By the way, Frozen Cavern echoes with Serenade of Water, so
yep.
Completely worthless except for getting some fire.
Where is our hammer?
Oh, well, just since you're asking, it's, what's a good, terrible thing? It's on it's on the it's on the bubble chest in this in Jabu here. Oh no, we can't be here. Yeah.
Also, I don't know, going through Haunted Wasteland backwards as a child. What benefit is there to this again?
You can in fact get your Gerudo card while you're here. Not sure why you do it. Oh, bomb shoes. He's gonna buy bomb shoes. That's what's gonna happen. Yep. He hasn't found the bomb bag and trail, so it's Bomb Shoe City.
Well, that works, I guess.
A child crossing a desert storm for mouse explosives. That sounds like the plot of a Pokemon game. Sea Forest, isn't it? I've got child with different things going on. I'm going to need you to cross this desert to catch a mouse Pokemon that explodes. Don't worry though, it's a legendary.
I don't remember a lot of the Pokemon stuff. For whatever reason, I never got into that series much.
I was more of a Digimon kid for myself. But I did enjoy, like, the one Pokemon game I played.
It's Scrub Grottos. Aeronaut getting that slingshot. Words for swords. A bottle.
Another bottle. Nice. Does Yoshi's one not like? I guess there's only one left. Not resources. Yep, nothing in Java so far.
I mean, at the very least, by clearing out Jabu Jabu's belly, we will gain a song upon re-entering Temple of Time. Also, hi, Dompe.
He doesn't have 10 rupees.
Oh!
He bought bomb shoes. He can hold two things. Alright, go talk to Dompe. Alright, Doki Doki Grip taking time. Oh, money. But, I mean, that's 50 rupees, you can do that.
Hey, I would gladly take 50 rupees at that stage.
I'm sorry, did a mod in chat just say about one of our restreamed runners, I don't know. I keep wanting to grab Matt for multi-world practice, but he told me, quote, "Sorry, I'm too busy drowning in women."
What happens in Gerudo Valley is entirely your business.
Gerudo Valley! Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry,
drowning in women and playing Rando at the same time? What a man.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?
No, you're good. What do you mean?
Oh, Highlands of Truth, right outside. Folks, get your guesses in for the 1 in 32 shot.
Oh no. Wait, do we even have magic? We don't have magic.
Oh, never mind. You're right. I forgot. Whoops.
Yeah, and as predicted, it was your turn to be stunlocked.
And thus, the world has put itself back into balance.
Yeah, yo. I'm sorry, Virgil, are you saying that we need to say no magic as in, like, no maidens and make, like, the pouty face? Because if that's what you're trying to go for, oh, God. I mean, okay. Sure.
Oh!
What? It's hinted! It's hinted! Lord, yeah. Hinted Greg that Arnott literally just came from doing, too. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh god, wait. Did we watch Rudo Wiggle? Because that's the true blessed seed. Anyone who gets a Rudo Wiggle blesses our seed.
Honestly, I was focusing on the other screen, so I didn't have a chance to observe that.
Wait, what you mean your last... I knows about that, but, you mean you had the DK64 rap on every song? Like, everything? You chose to do that to yourself? No, what do you mean the generator just hates you? Did you... How...
Oh, hold on. Possible way the hero outside of horseback archery.
Yeah.
Also, there are some folks who say that Guile's song goes with everything, so why not the DK rap?
See, whenever I hear DK rap now, I just hear the... Did you ever watch that video? It's like, where are they now?
Oh, strength!
Oh, it's... Okay, the strength... Is the wall DMC chest is strength as well, right? You can take the bomb flower and backwalk and do that. I know you can get it. I'm not sure it's logical though. Can someone remind me of the logic of whether the DMT wall chest is strength accessible?
I think the point that you are saying is it's not exactly clear whether this is necessarily our way of the hero.
Yes, that's precisely what I'm trying to figure out right now. I mean, we have to do forest and other temples, including fire routine strength too. So, theoretically, it has to be way of the hero unless there's a bunch of open strengths. Yeah, it's just not a logical trick. That's fair.
Alright, first key in GTG on the BMOS. Baronade down for Yoshizora. So let's see what we get out of that. Nothing. So we just have a fire medallion for our troubles. Or forest medallion, sorry. I misread the book. Also, thanks to Song of Time, right side GTG is free, including this big chest.
Magic.
Okay, now we can go for Lens of Truth game.
Oh! Is Words the one with it? Oh, there's a big chest over there. We're gonna clip through! We're gonna clip through!
Wait.
Oh.
I was about to say, I don't think we can actually physically clip through that fence, not unless we're messing with some new tricks that I'm not aware of.
There are tricks to clip through that fence at the top of it with an explosive, because the collision there is incredibly weak. But I don't think they're legal? Yeah, not in this rule set. Yeah. Definitely not messing with tricks like that.
Ooh. Enemy room has a big chest as well.
Hammer.
Oh, thank you.
Of course they would be caught. Also, start bonus game. Unfortunately, Jimbo's here. Yeah, none of us are gonna look the other way. Yeah, Song of Time. does it. Horse beat the thing. Song of Time. Wait, no, don't. You're going the long way around. We don't have a bow for the long way around.
We can access the Wolfos chest, so this isn't necessarily a bad idea.
Because that's 9 key locked or Song of Time locked. No, BMO's room is bomb locked on one side, and the other side is bow locked by the 4-face room. So, no, until we find a bomb bag or a bow, that room is not unlocked.
No. To my knowledge, you can get through the BMOS room without defeating the enemies and still get the hammer. So unless I misremember.
You can't get to the BMOS. Wait, are we getting Megalovania?
Yep, we're having a bad time, folks.
You don't have to do spinning statue room. I thought is it not barred at the back? Oh, then yeah, no, it's just hookshot locked, and we have hookshot. Yeah, that proves it. Right, it locks when you go in, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not locked when you come through, but it locks behind you. Right.
Yeah, and oh, we have more big chests in the maze.
Yeah.
So, because of our key count, this is going to be the final chest we can access, if I understand things correctly, but let's hope it's a good one.
Yes, we need one more key to access the one behind it. As far as...
They can't all be winners.
One key in Child Side Spirit C-Force, the other one was empty. Although, then we continued upwards and found other items in, like, the Magic Fire locked rooms for adults, so... But, yeah, hard Child Side, just one. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it with a hook shot. Hook shot's fine.
Yeah. So that part's not in dispute. So the question that I now have is, what's our next play? Because even if we do get Zelda's Lullaby, I'm trying to think about what that would give us right now.
Logical Jabu access, Ice Cavern access for Domain to unfree Zora.
I mean, our runners have shown that a Kuko is just as good as a magical melody here.
Right, but you're talking about what ZL gives you in Logic, and also just access. We can't get into Domain without ZL. To get our Domain way, they hear from King Zora, and because we have Letter, logically we can move King Zora aside, come up river with a bottle and ZL, and then... Yeah.
I'm asking the wrong question, I'm sorry. Okay. Other than adult domain access,
yeah,
what does Zelda's Lullaby give us at this stage?
Logical spirit progression if we find second strength, access to 6 fairy fountains, and Lord, what's the other one? Forgotten. Oh, it's actually the important one too. It was access to songs in I guess Ice as well, but also the Graveyard song.
The Graveyard song is Sun Songs, which is fish in a bottle. Unless the torches have something. But yeah, I mean, as far as what we have right now, Zelda's Lullaby, the biggest thing is Zora's Domain. But
yes.
Other than that, we'll just have to see. In the meantime...
required to beat Shadow. You know.
let's get into Shadow first.
I mean, we can do that right now. We have Shadow entry access.
Right. We only have 2 checks available without the hover boost.
Correct.
Let's wait until Deep Shadow access that.
Yeah, my brain is so look. You're asking me questions. I'm just answering. First bow in Shadow would be truthfully awful. Vanilla hovers. Gross.
Okay, that was a nice boomerang kill by the aeronaut there. Have to give props for that.
Oh, the bombs exploding and yeah.
Well, it was the bombs exploding, but at the same time, threw the boomerang to pick up a Skulltula and took out a Beery on the way back. Was it a Beery or a Berry? I forget.
Honestly, I just call them jellies, so I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, first small key in Fire Temple, that gives us some options right off the bat. And a second one for good measure.
Is this the Gruntilda music from...
Yep. Final
That's
boss, Banjo-Kazooie.
That's our mini-boss, huh?
Anyway, right by the boss, we have... Wait, oh, that's a big chest! Protection. And no one is going after Child Knuckle, apparently. I mean, I guess they were able to peek at the chest outside, but that requires very precise viewing. Now, let's see.
Well, if it's a small chest, it doesn't matter, right? Because if it's a small chest with a key, you need a key to access it unless you have long shot anyway. So if you have the long shot eventually, then you can just get it for free, so don't go. And then if it's only a key or a small chest or something there, then there's no reason to go as Child anyway, right? So, unless you see a large chest up there when you peek outside, which is a lot easier job for your eyes, I think, then you just don't need to go.
Also, it's time for our first 10 check.
Big stabby. Certainly useful. Okay.
I mean, it certainly helps. Alright,
we got some Baronade pot strats, because Aeronaut didn't want to use their final sip.
And hey, we have the boss key, so...
Gonna jump into deep. Yeah, I think we should. Bottle Fairy, boss key. Yeah.
Yeah, we will have one. We'll have 120 in-game seconds, presuming entering with max health.
180.
Minuet is vanilla on today's seed.
Yeah. That was the Death Mountain Crater Way of the Hero, because Saria's song for Logical Forest access. which was such a brutal hint to get. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Our hints today have been very easy logic to solve and very little help to provide. If there's a way to put that.
And apparently Words for Swords is deciding, not dealing with Volvagian right now.
You're gonna farm the rupees for the tunic, I presume. Like, no. What? Huh? Oh, you're gonna do the fairy fountain first.
But how can the fairy fountain be done first if...
Without CL? Yeah, what are we doing here, sir? We don't have CL yet, sir. Yeah, you realize as soon as I realize. Using the fountain to reset the timer for... What?
I think...
Oh, right! Words didn't get the bomb back. That'll do it. Because you don't need a bow, but you do need a bomb back pretty badly.
Oh, so that's some fancy pad walking by Yoshizor. And now, more explosions. Or at least more fire. How come Din's fire doesn't actually cause, explosions or walls to crumble?
Magic.
Yes, Jimbo, Deku Scrubs plus Boomerang equals sticks.
Yeah, you get some propane and you set a propane explosion or gasoline fire and it goes poof, but no real explosive power, just, you know, big fire.
And now, I don't know, is going to sequence break into the domain. And going to regret having to learn about King Zora's chilly reception.
I really am stunlocked today. That joke killed me. Chilly reception, but yes. Lord, oh god.
Anyway, there's a bomb bag for Words for Swords. And yes, you're going to want that boomerang, so let's get the extras while we're at it.
Giving the cold shoulder. So what you're saying is the domain is like a never-lasting, like never-ending, like ice rink party. You know, like the ones I had up in Canada, and then when you come round, it's like, oh shit, it's that kid again. I hate that kid. Everyone, hide! I gotta freeze myself! And then the party continues when you leave. Until you actually unfreeze him and he goes, wait, you unfroze me! Oh, take your reward! Now go away! Freezes up when he knows you're coming. Oh, that's great. So we are running a lot of checks that we have already seen. On all four. Like, the divergences have converged in some manner here.
I mean, that is the nature of the rando. Eventually, we're going to be stepping on each other's toes here.
Sure.
What I'm curious about is the aeronaut going to deal with Child Knuckle at this point, because no one else has.
Hey. But, I mean, I think they peeked the chest before coming in, did they not?
If they did, they didn't see it. We're going in.
Maybe not. Or maybe they just won't skull. What if they leave right now? No, they didn't see it. Saving in case it is a key or a small chest. Yes, absolutely fair.
Okay, the diagonal broken stick strategy is not one I'm used to seeing. Now here's the unfortunate part. Those hearts that dropped, completely pointless. We do not have the protection of double defense. One hit from that axe will certainly not leave us ahead.
Well, the worst part about this, too, is not only does Aeronaut not have any shields, that was also Aeronaut's last stick, so their only action they can take is Jump Slash. They can't swing the stick normally, because when you have 0 sticks and a broken stick, it gives you the bonk sound if you try to swing it.
And, alright, there's the proof. It was just a small chest with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I was... Okay, chat knew what I was going for. Close enough.
Yes, Oh, I don't think I've seen this check yet. Yoshi's playing Saria's song for Skull Kid. Just 200 rupees. Will Rudo wiggle? No.
Alright, as we end up leaving Coconut Market...
Yeah, I was gonna say, welcome to Coconut Mall. You've been Coconut Mauled.
Happy 1 hour mark, everyone.
I guess it's best to take this time, since we're seeing a lot of repeat checks, to thank everyone who made this possible. Thanks to our restreamer Jimbo, to our runners for coming on stream today. The Aeronaut, Words for Swords, Yoshisora, and I don't know. And to our trackers with whom this could never be possible, Lava Plume, Procrastinator AT, Waylon, and ATM Shadow. And of course, thank you to my co-commentator Wolfman for always giving it a good show and putting on a good time, and it's always fun to cast with you, so.
I am honored, thank you. Please, don't forget to also follow Verdant Ash, because, she's great.
I did? Yeah, wait, I thought you did, Jimbo, I asked you to! You... Traitor.
Oh, are we gonna have to update the commands again?
Yeah, just briefly. For some reason, my Twitch is still my old Twitch. I took someone's advice and I centralized all my names from Twitch and Racetime and such to one thing, so they're all Verdant Ash now. I don't know, have we seen this field check yet? I think we did.
Actually, I don't think we've seen a big rolling Goron yet, so...
Yeah, Chalgaron City has been not done yet. Oh, that's strength.
Oh, that's our second strength.
So, if strength 3 is strength locked, then the strength in Fortress can be way the hero now. For Spirit. So we'll just look out for like GTG or Spirit Temple strengths, if that's the case. Honestly, like, getting that strength really has to put you somewhat ahead, because like everyone's gonna find the way the hero hinted strength, but Chalgaron City is one of those places that people just don't go. Like people will leave it behind. Alright, can you get the angle here, Words?
And can you do it in time?
There it is. Beauty.
Oh.
Oh, they nearly died to not opening the door proper. Oh no.
I'm concerned about the time limit now. Also, Sunsong on one medallion.
Yeah. He does have a fairy, at least.
Yeah, but we're still talking, a minute at most at this point to pull this off, even with the fairy revival.
Yeah, but he's doing the Chu version, which is definitely faster.
I mean, faster, yes. The question is it doable? I have not timed this, so I genuinely don't know. So, here's the thing. Yoshi's Ore may have strength 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be over without even needing the fairy. Dead. I think he's gonna die in the cutscene. Like, he's not like right after the cutscene. He's not even gonna make it to the portal in time. He's gonna collapse over and have to use his fairy, but even then, that's still a lot of time there. That only took about 20 seconds, if that, for the fight.
Our two left side runners
Keeled over right in the middle of the
That is a good moment, I'll give you that. Anyway, our two left side runners learning that Tectai Grotto is nothing. Of course, Volvagia has a small key because that's a traditional rule. And so yeah, Words for Swords could be the first runner to get Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, sure. He's done all the required things now. He can just go grab it. It's probably worth it. Does that mean hovers are in logic for ZL? Yeah, it does. If we were key locked out, yeah. I'm not sure we were hard key locked out, were we?
We don't have hover boots, so I'm misunderstanding the question.
So if we're key locked out of fire, and that's why we went down to the boss, hover boots are the logically required item to be able to beat Volvagia there. So you need hovers to beat Volvagia, and if you need Volvagia to get ZL, then hover boots must be on checks that are in front of ZL as opposed to behind.
Except here's the thing. We still had enough checks in Fire Temple, we could have dived through.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if we're key locked out of fire. If we're key locked out of fire, then the logic that Pepperoni brought up is true. But I don't know if we are key locked out of fire.
So in other words, this seed is a big mystery right now.
Yeah, I was trying to solve that because I wasn't really certain. I was like, did we get key locked out of fire? Because I thought we still had like an extra key and we left with like some checks left over and things, but truthfully it's a big question mark for me. Do we peek this? There's a big chest? Oh no, we're gonna peek it this way. Alright. That looks small to me. Does that put storms on Burning Cack?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Oh no. Wait. What are the medallions again? Because I know Jabu is forest, so we need forest, fire, water. What are the fire and water medallions to see?
Spirit and water. Wait, it's not spirit and water. I typed something incorrectly. I'm sorry.
It is spirit and water. Yeah, it's Jabu spirit water. And then forest and shadow are shadow and light medallions, or spirit and light medallions. But yeah. Wow. All right.
Wait a second. But we started with the shadow medallion.
We started with the shadow medallion, but not the shadow temple. Yeah. So from left to right on these trackers, it's forest, fire, water, shadow, spirit, light.
That's not what I'm asking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something I rarely do when I commentate. I'm gonna pop up the actual broadcast for a second, so I may end up hearing myself shortly.
I'm sorry, I'm not being of help. I don't really know what.
Nah, I'm the one that's mishearing, so I'm just gonna rely on video. It's entirely my fault on this one. You are fine.
I can help. I don't know. I'm a little confused about what you're. I'm confused about what you're confused about. I wish to. Oh, there's Aaron not getting their strength. I do love when the runners decide to like flick their shields in frustration because I do the exact same thing.
Okay, I was confused about which dungeon had which medallion.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, because on the runners trackers, it goes from left to right: forest, fire, water, shadow, spirit, light. So, like on I don't know, for example, it's like Jabu for forest, spirit for fire, and water for water. I think.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, I had accidentally on my tracker somehow entered Spirit Temple twice, and I just had to.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh.
Exactly. So that's why I had to pop open the other stream just so I could have a clear picture. So in which case, shout outs to our trackers again for keeping everything in line.
Double spirit. You beat spirit once, and then you walk into water temple. And you're thinking, oh, it's just water temple now. But no, actually, it was entrance randomizer, and it's spirit. And then you walk into Dongo's Cavern, and it too was spirit. In fact, the whole seed was spirit, all the way down. Double spirit is how you get the Triforce.
Are we seriously starting another rumor in late 2022 about that?
Oops, all spirit. There was a video put out a little while ago about how I got the Triforce in Ocarina of Time.
I'm aware of that. I prefer not to comment about that.
That's funny. 2 bottles of Hermione. Yoshi are gonna get their second strength, which is nice. This is gonna get them the full GGG experience. And knows that when you go to a theme park like the real trading grounds, you pay your good 10 rupees for it. You want to get the full experience. You don't want to have to leave and come back another day to get it all done.
You do realize that without a bow, we're gonna have to come back in.
Oh yes, I do. I'm mucking about a little bit.
Just make sure to get your hand stamped on the way out so you can hopefully get your admission refunded on the next visit.
Yeah, there it is. And then there it is for Arnold. There's the hammer.
And now, double song of time.
Yeah.
But wait, how come we're suddenly not on Monday?
I'm scared. I need my Monday off.
I was trying to make.
I know. So I'm saying we skipped ahead of the lost vacation.
Alright, Jimbo took care of your Link. And yes, I know that Double Song of Time is Majora's Mask. I was just referencing the game. I don't know, learning about Zora's domain? Where's our trade item?
Yeah, I still don't know.
Alright, Yoshizora finally heading to West Side GTG. Perhaps we will see what is inside those 4 chests of silver. Actually, you know, considering that it's silver, should we just start calling that room the Pieces of 4?
Oh, hoist your colors high.
I was not trying to stunlock you there.
No, yeah, it's
Alright, Aeronaut going for a box setup in Gerudo Valley. And learns that that was a wasted bomb tube. Oh, very nice spin attack by Yoshizora. Alright, time to push this block and see what is inside the Pieces of 4, guarded by one of the most treacherous enemies, the Leg Legs. Piece number 1, Small Key. Piece number 2, Pointless. Small Key. And Small Key. This should gain us access to that big chest in the middle of the maze, so...
Yeah.
Well, not middle, but close enough.
We'll get to see what that chest is at this point. And Aeronaut's gonna do fire. Wait. Lava Lands?
Game, wrong level.
The Bowser in the Fire Sea?
Bowser in any of the levels, but yes.
Okay.
I do like this rendition.
This is really nice.
Anyway, big chest.
That's fire. That's the one we already saw.
Right.
So let's see the other one.
Small key, so we could access the final chest if we wanted, but final chest is small, so we don't care. The actual big chest is...
Bomb bag.
Well, it's the claim check to get the bomb bag.
Yeah, you're asking us, you know, oh, where's that claim check so we can get our bomb back from Bigron? It's very funny. Well, there you go. That's all that the one bit of mystery in our game. Oh God, no, no shot, procrastinator. Best Mario song.
It's up there, I'll give you that. In the meantime, I don't know has decided, let's just deal with Forest Temple now. There may be some good stuff out of here.
Well, it's just required.
Yeah, I mean, here's the tricky part. We don't have a bow. Also, Yoshi's is deciding, let's just purchase that Goron tunic, why not?
Yeah. Right, I mean, dipping is one thing, but, like, these are still checks you're gonna have to do anyway. The forest is not the kind of temple that you generally are allowed to skip any checks in. So...
Please enable dungeon shortcuts for Forest Temple. I'm begging you. I'm probably in the minority for that.
I believe that Triforce Blitz currently does that stuff. So you're not like in the major minority, like it's a whole setting string that does that, but yeah, I think most people enjoy like the small execution wins that come in the forest.
Oh, big chest in Stalfos room.
Another magic?
No, another slingshot.
Seed bag.
And now we are actually entering the courtyard in the vanilla way because we are still missing a bow.
It's rare you see this. And yeah, Good Egg Galaxy is a good choice for best song. Who's our Fire Bosky?
We saw that previously.
Alright, see, Arno, just completely finish it. I understand this choice. Just don't forget to go back to Fire Temple at some point. Unlike me in my Scrubs race yesterday, which I still ended up winning, by the way, in which I actual last location indeceded my one remaining check in Fire Temple. It was Inspire. I checked Shoot the Sun before I went back for it.
You won. That's the important thing. Also, I'm guessing there was a peak for the Welt, and I don't know, said no to it, so we require I think we require hover boots to get the Floor Master key. Chad, am I understanding the logic correctly? Because this isn't something I see often.
Did we have no keys in Courtyard?
No small keys in Courtyard. Otherwise, Words for Swords would have gone for him.
Well, the thing is, in order to do that hoverboard thing there, you need a single key. The logic for the hoverboard thing is that you get one key from either the first or second check, and then if you don't have Song of Time or Bow, you can go through the other room and then hover across. So without any key, I don't...
first check had a small key.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then yes, that's probably where another key is at that point. Because there's no other checks. But also, knowing that's a key, then it's good to dip out of force, because everything after that is strength and bow locked. But we have strength, so bow locked. Yeah, I mean, I would be interested in seeing the first two checks of Shadow. I don't know a good reason to not do them at this point.
Also, hey, we're going to see Zelda's Lullaby in action. This is the Oasis Fairy.
Alright, so we saw Colossus Way the Hero?
Desert Colossus is Way the Hero.
So it was upon a son of Colossus.
I mean, unless there was something on the beam check that I couldn't tell what it was, but
No, I'm pretty sure I saw that. It didn't look like anything.
alright. And I kind of have to agree with chat. We should consider entering Ice Cavern at this point.
I'm a fan of doing ice here as well, given how much you need it and how much the song would be nice. But like I can understand doing required dungeons first.
Alright, good. Aeronaut remembered that fairy, so I don't have to panic. But, that's not a lot of extra time. But it's enough. And Yoshizor also going for Fire Temple. Same strats, but with a Goron tunic to take a time. Ooh! Words for Swords got trapped. And I don't know going to Gerudo Valley. Oh, the sun went up just before the hook shot could fire. Oh. I did appreciate the attempt there.
Long shot behind ZL.
I mean, considering the checks that we have left, I think that's how it has to be. I mean, unless, you know, Anju's Kukos have it. Which, let me remind you, I don't think any of our Forerunners have done Anju's Kukos. And usually that's for good reason. No one likes doing that check when it's set to all 7.
Do you think King Zora has long shot? I kind of think King Zora has long shot.
I'm taking a quick look at what is left. I'm gonna say iron. No, it can't. Actually, I will say Iron Boots.
Bone Shadow. I'm okay with. Yeah, because Iron Boots on KZ loses very few things that can be possible because of water being foolish. Like, we need to do it, obviously, but I guess for storms, right? To do Spirit and Water. We have Mirror Shield, and we have Strength 2 And we have hookshot. We can just do spirit. So yeah. So actually, Jumbo, that's actually a really good idea because if we can, but long shot is better for that. Yeah, because if we could do spirit and water, we can just do bottom of the well and that kind of thing.
I'm gonna say mirror shield on either on 20 skulls or on juice chickens.
Don't we already have mirror shield? No. You know what? I'm mixing my brain with a different seed that I looked at earlier. Yeah, we don't have mirror shield yet. Oh.
Anyway, I believe this is the Crater Fairy that we are seeing on Words for Sword side.
Yes. Also, yeah, seed bleed. No, it gets me. It's why I struggle to run like more than one seed in a day, because if I run a seed back to back, my seeds start to bleed together. It's bad.
Also, I was wrong. That was Death Mountain Trail Fairy.
We're getting Crater Fairy right now. This technically could be Way of the Hero.
Okay, Yoshizor has magic. Get your... there's the mirror shield. Get your 1 in 32 checks in, because I think Yoshizor is about to farm up the money and go for that check right now. Yoshi, you need 5 more rupees.
Yeah, there's a 20 rupee in the box over here, right next to the guard. The fact that I know that is surprising to me. Like, I've slowly become the person who has random OoT knowledge about stupid things.
Also, I'm going all right.
I'll go all left because, hey,
I'm out.
no, I'm out too. Yeah, Saria's was needed to get to Forest because Minuet has is in adult SFM.
So left, right, left, left. I don't think anyone has won this one. Left, right, left, left, right. Oh, and it's a bomb bag! Well, we found all of our bomb bags, so...
that one's proper explosive lock, too. As is the... Oh my god. They're both sufficiently key-locked that they're explosive locked. Both the Bigaron one and that one are explosive locked, so it is hammer in GTG, which GTG, by the way, is locking the other two based on GTG key logic from the right side Emos thing. So, oh my god. Yeah, it is bomb locked because magic is in magic is in GTG.
Right maze, GTG.
Yeah, it's on right maze GTG. Hookshot and Song of Time. I guess, yeah, you can go around the other way, can't you? Yeah, you can just SOT. Yeah, not actually bomb locked, I guess.
Logic convoluted. Let's agree on that.
Notice somehow I keep forgetting that you can wrap around the back side of GTG for logical purposes.
Anyway, Yoshizor heading to Graveyard. We know that the song check is just for, you know, a fish in a bottle, so we care about the torches. And torches has nothing.
Anyone got not VC eyes in the chat? Anyone with good eyes in the chat that can tell me what the heck was down there? Oh god, I'm so colorblind. I have no shot at guessing what's down there. Anyone get a look?
I didn't have a good look, sorry. Hey, Chad is saying it was ice arrows? Wait a second, then... I thought it was supposed to be the bottle. Did I misread that hint?
I don't know.
Then what was the fish bottle hint?
Don't think.
Oh, it may have been for the grave where you play the sun song. That's where the... Never... I mixed up which grave that was. Sorry, chat. Clearly, I need more sun to brighten up my day. Also, is that a big chest in ice?
Is. Yes. Where? This could be literally anything. This could be hookshot. This could be.
I'm gonna say adult wallet or giant wallet. Sorry.
I'm thinking hover boots. Iron boots, wrong one. Yeah. Oh god, iron boots makes it so much more likely that there's something behind storms.
Does it?
Yeah, because we need to be
we...
water and spirit to get storms.
That is true.
So, like, if we see Mirror Shield on KZ here... I think
we got Mirror Shield.
Do we have Mirror Shield?
Yes.
Mirror Shield again?
Mirror Shield, Death Mountain Crater Ferry.
Right, yes, okay. So then, we have Strength 2, Mirror Shield, just Long Shot. So yeah, Long Shot
or...
KZ.
Oh, hold on. Ice Cavern has another big chest.
Oh god, Ice Cavern loaded. And we can't even say the GTG joke about things, because GTG also had something we needed. In the hammer, that locked the whole seed. Well.
Then I think that means King Zora has our hover boots.
Or a long shot to beat water. You think it's hovers for LS? I think it's LS to get storms for hovers. It has to be one of the two at minimum. Because among everything else, we beat Jabba, we beat Forest. It's just Spirit, Shadow, Water, and we're able to do all of Spirit at this point now.
We can clear all of Spirit, yes.
Yeah, so it's just either the long shot to beat Water or the hover boots to beat Shadow. Yeah.
There was one small key on the
on Child's on Hand? No, the Child's on Hand was a blank small chest. It was Gerudo's Fortress, Gerudo's Fortress, Death Mountain Zora's Domain, and what was our fifth one again?
Domain, Kokiri Forest, Colossus, Crater,
Colossus.
Ruined Fortress.
Colossus. That's what it was. Colossus. Serenade of Water. Are we walking out? Yeah, you can save quit to the beginning.
Well, we kind of need some blue fire in order to free King Zora.
Oh, we only have one bottle. That'll do it. For some reason I thought we had two, but I was looking at Yoshi. We do have two definitely known, because there was the one at the back of, Hyrule
Also,
Field.
I had
Yeah.
missed Words for Swords entering Shadow. And I'm
Oh, yeah.
guessing first check had nothing, so, how about second?
A key, so nada.
Alright, we're locked out of Shadow.
This is the song we got for Domain. Isn't this a Diddy Kong Racing song?
Mario Kart,
Right, okay.
Koopa Troopa Beach, actually.
Long shot.
Long shot.
Hey, Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo. I need you to look me dead in the eyes and say I was right. I need you to look me dead in the eyes and tell me I was right. Yeah! Yeah! I'm enjoying that too much.
Now, children.
Did he boot me for a second?
So,
Storm's locked, 100%, right?
not 100%, just increasingly likely.
Oh, I'm 100% using euphemistic language. Not legitimately 100%, but I mean, it's in bottom of the well. It's just bottom of the well. It's gonna be on the Dead Hand fight chest at the back of Dead Hand, not actually on like killing Dead Hand.
Yeah, well, I'm going for Kokiri Storm's Grotto.
True. That's definitely a way of the hero area.
Again, always check your ways of the hero.
God, this song is what we have for Forest. Go, 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 go. Happy day.
I know this is from Mario Galaxy 2, I forget which galaxy.
Yeah, see, you're right, but also I know this song from a million different, like, anime-style music fan cam things, including one that was from, God, I forget, it's, God, what was his name?
Hey, Yoshizor has 20 skulls, so we may also get... I mean, that check may not have anything at this point, but it's still good to know that we have it. And thank you, chat, Puzzle Plank.
It's the Ayaya girl. That's the one. It's the fan cam for the Ayaya girl. The one who goes Happy Day, Ayaya. You know, but yeah, there's a video that. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Wait, is that where Ayaya came from?
Yeah. She goes Ayaya. Happy Day.
Message me this video so I can watch it after this.
I'll have to find it. 1 second.
I said afterwards.
I know, as I'm watching too, don't worry.
Anyway, the aeronaut with bow in hand is able to complete the forest temple, so all we have to do now is just find another small key or two. And I don't know, now has Zelda's Lullaby.
Okay, I have the video for after, so I can message it to you. But it's coming. God. My brain is full of brain worms.
Yoshizor is diving down and swimming away. It's not important.
Yeah, so for those in chat who wish to watch it themselves, if you search on YouTube, you will find the video. But the character's name is Karen from Kirino Mosaic. She wears this like little cardigan with a British flag as the design for it, and it's amazing. Oh, Arnold's dead.
It just missed what 20 skulls was on Words for Swords.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't see any major changes, so probably just a heart piece.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do 20. I've been watching Aeronaut, and I don't know, I gotta be honest with you. And I guess now Yoshi's doing water.
Now, water is foolish, so the big question is, where's that boss key?
I didn't know about to get their mirror shield. And yeah, obviously all of water is completable, minus the fact that we have 5 hearts and no Zora's tunic.
But I thought we found Zora's tunic.
Oh, we did find a Zora's tunic in Mido's thing, right? Yeah. I just
So why is Yoshizor not using it?
Did Yoshizor see the tunic?
I'm pretty sure Yoshizor saw it, otherwise we wouldn't be in Water Temple right now.
Yeah, because there's a hookshot in Mido's house too. So did he just forget he had it?
Or just choosing not to equip it unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, if it's not needed, you don't have to. Yeah. Who equips Zora with more than 4 hearts? Oh yeah?
Raising hands slowly.
I think I can do Central Pillar comfortably with like 6 or 7, but like, I'm not comfortable with 5 hearts. 5 hearts, or even 4 hearts. 4 hearts is like 25 seconds, it's nothing. You're so likely to drown.
Technically 3 hearts is 24 seconds. Each full heart gives you 8 seconds. Anyway, Darunia, as a child. I was curious what this check was earlier, but apparently it's nothing important. Case in point.
I'm so glad I get 15 minutes of Ayaya in my head. I love having a full forest temple of Ayaya.
Oh, I couldn't tell, but I think Yoshizor missed the
hover
Right.
shirt? Yeah. Yeah. Normally the hover. Yeah, Worth is really avoiding ice, which is an unfortunate circumstance given how much ice locks the sea.
Well, the other thing is, this is the last time you're gonna be in Goron City, so I get Words for Swords' choice. Just clean this out, and you don't have to worry about it. It's just unfortunate that, you know, we don't need anything here. So, the play makes sense. It's just not the most optimal this time.
I don't know. I mean, with Domain being way the hero and you needing blue fire, putting it off feels like you're just putting off information you need to have for, like, random density checks. I'm not sure I can fully endorse it.
Fair.
Idino is in ice now, and Yoshizor and Aranat have both completed ice. So the only one who has not, like, touched ice so far is Words for Swords. But Words for Swords is gonna do Spirit first, which is understandable, I guess. Like, this much at least I'm, like, okay with. Goron City, I don't know about that one, but, like, this is, you have to do it anyway, so there's no reason not to just complete it, you can still complete it, that's all. God. The
Alright,
brain worms are getting me, chat. The brain worms are getting me.
That should be all the small keys in Forest Temple. The rest is just, finishing the mission. Also, we are now in Spirit Temple as well.
Yes.
I missed if Words for Swords got a small key in the first check. I don't think they did.
No, the small key is still from Child Side. They got nothing in the first check. They visually saw it and there's nothing. Because, and same here. Oh, hey! Required Child Side. Gotta play Requiem. So that's always nice. If he shoots ya, you'll probably die. DK, he likes guns.
Anyway, I see one big chest in Spirit.
Yeah. That could be hovers, theoretically. Nope, just another bow. DK, Chunky's dead.
I no longer know what's going on with this.
There's a... So, I mentioned it.
I know that one! That's not what I meant!
Okay.
I just feel I'm losing control of the booth, that's all.
What do you mean losing control of the booth? We're providing good entertainment here. And that's a small key in the central pillar, so possible logical requirement of Zora's tunic, but I mean, it's not super important. We already know the Cookery Forest logic so far, so...
Well, we also don't know where the big key is for Water Temple. So, right now, I honestly think we need to consider dealing with Darkling.
Yeah, I mean, you do your water level 2 checks first, obviously, but given those are all done. Oh, yeah, there you go, good job. Chat really going in on this one.
That's how chat be at times.
I mean, I'm excited for them. If this is what gives the chat entertainment, then I'm all in for it.
The only concern I have is that means we're not doing our jobs correctly.
We're absolutely doing our jobs correctly. If you need to know, we're going through Spirit Temple, looking at different items. That's new. We've been through ice, we've been through forest, and we're doing fire and water, trying to find boss key. So, I mean, I can play by play all you want, but ooh, big chest. Roars wins. Right now we're on a search for a single item. So.
And while we're doing that, I have to admit, when it comes to the aeronaut's background, I dig the tune.
Yeah, no, it's a brain worm. And now, you know...
Chat, are you happy with me?
Oh, right into the open mouth of the like, and the shield is gone. There, you all wanted the you wanted the football style commentary? The shield is gone.
The shield is burned.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
And it's good. That's another point for Yoshizora in this closely race. But Words for Swords is going through a spirit temple that no one else has gone through before. Will they find the all-important hover boots in that temple, or will it be just a short use of time? We'll have to know. Now, Ice Cavern's advantage is allowing for Yoshizora to do a barren water, but a required one. Will there be hover boots behind Song of Storms? Find out in the upcoming plays. Is that what you want? Is that exactly what you need? Is that what you're looking for? Taken down on word go. And there goes the battle. Foolish water. Yeah, it's on River Chest. 100% in it. It's gonna be on River Chest. What a dream. Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there, remember?
Sorry, I was just having flashbacks while you were doing that sudden excited play-by-play commentary there.
Flashbacks to what precisely?
How I used to commentate.
Oh!
I have driven some people a little wild by doing that.
Look. I don't drink coffee, but I'll tell you this much. I used to do some wrestling stuff, and so for me, that kind of on the mic style commentary where you're very much play-by-play with the loud booming voice so that everyone gets you, and then you take the break off so that the color commentator can come in and be like, you know, that was a really interesting sequence of events, etc., etc. That's all very common to me. But with Zooter, it seems the chat has more fun when you just let go and embrace the meme. So I've learned to embrace the meme with Zooter. That's if I learned any one thing commentating ZeldaSpeedRuns, it's definitely to embrace the meme.
And if there's one thing I've learned, it's important to have a balance.
True.
I feel like I am losing the balance war.
We like to break the cones too. Well, I mean, also remember there is also one. The cones where they are. Remember, there is only one item left right now. So anytime we see and we're on CMSC. So anytime we see a big chest, we can get hype and think about it. But otherwise, right now, our logic is: do we get storms for it? Is it in one of the dungeons that we're doing? But like Shadow, we need access to the hovers to progress further in. We've just done all of Spirit, and that has nothing. Water is barren. We've done all of Fire and Forest, and we've done Jabu, Deku, and DC. So it's not in any dungeon, not in GTG, not nice. So random overworld checks or Song of Storms checks, basically at this point. So, I mean, take your pick. They're both interesting, to be clear.
Hot take. I appreciate chest size matches contents and chest size and chest texture matches contents to make things easier for the runners. I am questioning whether it has potentially devalued the comms.
We definitely got a lot of our our logic and commentary and play-by-play in early. It does mean that later on, it eliminates a lot of checks by sight, and so it creates a lot of, well, this one's not this is not that, and so we don't get hyped for anything until we see the big chest. But that's not a necessarily bad thing. Just means you have to embrace, what that comms means. It means you hype up whenever you see a big chest. Will it be this one? It could be this in Spirit. Ah, no, it's just for roars. We also have Double Forest, yeah, so. This one's definitely on Randobot, 100%. So, I mean, we can see what Twin Rova's Heart Container is, because that's kind of like the last dungeon item that could have hovers that isn't going to be, like, Storms or Overworld. Not that. We're still going to get double defense, though.
I mean, it's exactly French vanilla, but you get it at roughly the same point, so close enough.
Yeah, it's the one. Double defense is vanilla for the Colossus Fairy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Is double defense the one? Wait, what's the one that's behind outside Ganon's castle then?
That is double defense.
Oh,
I'm just saying
okay,
you normally get it afterwards. After
Right.
defeating Twin Rova, we just instead got it immediately after Twin Rova. What's the difference in time?
Yeah. What is the Yeah, double defense OGC. What's the upgrade that you get for the Colossus one? Is it double magic bar? Is it second magic?
That one is Nairu's Love.
Oh, is it now? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, speaking of time, happy 2-hour mark, because we are losing track of time and sanity.
Yeah. Why don't you take care of thanking everyone needs to be thanked?
Yeah, let's attempt to restore some order here, as we have 3 runners in Forest Temple. Oh gosh. Okay, Jimbo, thank you for restreaming this event, even if the routing just ends up having triple force for whatever reason. Thank you to our runners, the Aeronaut Words for Swords, Yoshizor, and, I don't know, for having to put up with this seed's nonsense. Our trekkers, the real heroes of this one, Lava Plume, Procrastinator Rat, Waylon, and ATM Shadow, for keeping us up to date on things. And Verdant Ash, thank you for being you.
Don't worry, chat. I thrive in the chaos. Chaos is my home. But, yes, thank you very much for being here as well. I'm having quite a time. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
I mean, admittedly, so am I. I'm just trying to have a balance with order and chaos. And I'm failing!
Well, to be fair, we are triple forest right now. No, well, see, it's not that forest is chaos. Forest is like the most order-based thing I've ever seen. No, the chaos here is that 3 people are doing it at once. It's making us watch. That's the chaos. God himself has cursed this seed.
Look, I don't know if having 3 people in Shadow Temple is even worse. And the sad part is I can't do the same joke I did last time, because apparently there are... I had forgotten that there were rules about that.
Mm-hmm. All I will say is that the username of the person who said that God cursed the stream has... Whew. Oh yeah, DK64 100%, yeah, exactly, Jennifer. DK64 has 100% stunlocked me several times. Gosh.
If anyone is upset that I haven't read any particular names in this chat during this commentary, I apologize. Again, me trying to, maintain professionalism and failing.
Oh, no, I did the exact same thing. I explicitly did not mention that name.
Oh, I meant all the other names and chat interactions I've had.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That was a really fast Darkling fight. Well done by Aeronaut, actually.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages with only having 4 hearts.
True.
Okay. Chat, I said I try. I didn't say I succeed. Also, I don't know, how did you go through the ceiling like that?
He backflipped onto the chest and then backflipped over it so he could keep going. It's honestly very great. And I agree with Lanamine. Being professional is slightly overrated. Professionality can easily be had while also being fun. I mean, look, have you ever seen any League of Legends commentaries? Have you ever seen, Freak commentate before? Because Freak is like a peak of a certain kind of commentary that I enjoy. It's chaos, but it takes care of business, and full of, like, joke and wit, and I'm a big fan of him, even though, like, he's usually the most, like, energetic kind of out there caster for League. I'm a big fan of the way Freak casts things. It's very clever.
Okay. To attempt to clarify things, since apparently we have enough time for that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, full disclosure, I used to be a commentator for a number of other networks, as well as ZSR. These days, I only do ZSR. There are a number of reasons for that. But one of them is I know that on most of the other networks, my commentary style was very controversial. Let's just say I embraced the chaos on a similar level that you did prior, Ash. Maybe even more so. While also trying to maintain entertainment values and knowledge. Let's just say, that type of style isn't always welcome. And
Sure.
so, even though it is... I have been trying to at least gain a little bit more professionalism, just so that in case, something ever were to happen and I was no longer allowed to commentate on ZSR, that I could at least hopefully find a place.
Right. So, here's... Yeah, like, I'm sorry that's the experience you've had. I understand, definitely, there are, like, versions of speedrun things where the technical kind of commentary is the important commentary in a way, because if you're not providing that technical commentary, then people who are following can't actually follow along. But a lot of what we're doing here, randos are a lot less technically focused and a lot more about like the puzzle and the excitement and the reveal. And so, like in something like this, we can play by emotion. We can play by kind of ear how we kind of go about it. I certainly agree with you. If I was doing a I don't know, a SRM speedrun or a Wind Waker 100% speedrun or something like that. Like, there's a lot of technical things. Like, oh, here's how the super swim works. Here's how that kind of thing. You gotta go with that kind of thing. But with Zooter, you kind of get that freedom to do the humor, because that's kind of what people are sort of here for. At least that's how I view it. It's the same thing with like the difference between Olympic wrestling as a commentator and sports entertainment wrestling as a commentator. Sports entertainment, people are there for the mic skill and the passion. With like Olympic wrestling, not so much, right? They're there more for the technical aspect of the power of wrestling and the commentary and things such as that.
Tell that to some of the communities that have chosen to basically bar me from commentary.
That's unfortunate. And yeah, trying to explain back in time is brutal, honestly. I mean, and the worst part about it is that bit warps are different in every single run. Like, the way it's done in Skyward Sword is different to the way it's done in, yeah, like, the way it's done in Skyward Sword is the way it's different than it's done in Twilight Princess is different to the way it's done in other things, so... In Rando, we don't let you leave Skyloft in Spectate game. Oh, do you mean in Skyward Sword Rando that you can only back in time Skyloft instead of everywhere? That makes sense, actually. I kind of like that. Alright, so we're gonna see these shadow checks that we've seen before from Aeronaut. We know there's something here, so where do you think Aeronaut goes after this? Because I think they have to do water, right? They haven't done water yet. Maybe did water. Have they not picked up... I guess they're gonna pick up their storms? No.
I mean, storms is kind of required at this point.
It looks more increasingly required, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless it was on chickens this entire time.
That would be incredible. Yeah, hovers is our last item, chat. We're looking for it for a while. My bet for the longest time was that it was behind Water Temple long shot for Burning Cackstorm song, but it's not theoretically required, so... Oh, are we gonna see, wait, Haunted Wasteland's dead, so reversing to do what? Aaron has a bow now, so we're gonna see the bow checks in GGG, I think? And also, probably, horseback archery, because Garuda's Fortress is still way at the hero.
We have not done the bow checks yet, so it is entirely possible that the bow was just guarding the hover boots this entire time, and we've been going on a wild goose chase for nothing. There is no telling with this rando anymore.
This scene is certainly very confused. HPA? Yeah, right? We didn't have a bow earlier, so we couldn't do HPA, nor could we do, the bow checks in GGG, so... This is what, like... 6 checks? Actually, 5, because we peaked the one inside GGG, and then there's... Oh, sorry, 2 in HBA. So 7 checks, 2 HBA, 2 in the front of GGG, 2 in the... Sorry, 1 in the pot room of GGG. Is that it, actually? 5? Yeah, 5.
I don't have shooting gallery listed as a check that's been done yet, actually. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I didn't see it done either. Everyone got a bow very late, so I don't think they've been back to Kakariko to do that check. Though I expect the people who beat Spirit Water and go to do Burning Cap will do Adult Shooting Gallery immediately after receiving Storms, because that's just the best time to do it, right? Alright, we're gonna see the remaining 2 Wave the Hero checks in Gerudo Fortress and clear this out. Will there be anything here?
1500 HBA. I do not like this check, mainly because I no longer feel like I have control over this rando.
Wow, that's a score! Oh!
Oh,
Aeronaut, no! 1 arrow off the perfect score! Oh, Aeronaut, no! And 300, nothing. So it is just the strength. Some very clean shooting from Aeronaut, though. 1960 is a beauty of a score.
I mean, I agree, it's a feud, but... Dang, I almost thought we would get that.
Honestly, Sunawaka, I really don't know. Like, because in most races, you're not going to see people do that, because if they hit 1500, they're just going to fire their arrows as fast as possible to get out of it. But, you know, beyond that...
Also, Pose has double magic.
Oh, wow, hilarious.
And here's your adult shooting gallery on I don't know side. So, you know, we're going to figure out what's going on one way or the other.
He fired too many arrows accidentally. Oh.
I think the too many arrows was because a rupee was missed and just chose to spam the arrows just to get it going quicker.
Yeah, I finally missed one. There we go.
There we go.
Item is? Nothing.
Nothing.
Does Idenau have 20 skulls now? Or does he only have 10? Yeah, he's got 20. So we're gonna see 20 skulls too now.
I
What's
think
20
we saw
skulls
20.
Oh.
Okay, I thought that was...
Yeah, we saw 20 on a hint. Right, yeah.
No, 20 was not on a hint. Words for Swords got it, I believe.
Oh, did he?
But right now, this is increasingly likely to... I mean, it's not a guaranteed yet, but Song of Storms is calling.
I feel like he has to have, you know?
Also, that's all 9 keys.
Yeah.
The Silver Sunken Rupee Room has an item.
And we have Iron Boots to do it.
And Song of Time. Chat, you know what emote to use.
Alright, chat, do you think it's a toilet? If we do, give me some toilets. If you don't, give me some notes. Yeah, it's a toilet. Yeah, yay and nay for For if you think it's a toilet or not. We do have a treasure chest minigame on either other side. I guess we could have done the treasure chest betting.
A lot going on right now.
Yeah, toilet has my full attention, not gonna lie. Strength 2, there was one strength in Gerudo Fortress, and another strength, oh god.
Goron City,
Goron
the big
City,
rolling
Hot Rodder.
Goron.
Yeah, Hot Rodder Goron, yeah, exactly. Alright, doing it with 24 seconds, this is gonna be a thing.
As long as we keep on alternating, putting the boots on and taking them off with the D-pad, we can delay the timer a little bit, but there's only so long we can do that.
It was very clean. But it's nothing. All for nothing!
Right at that triumphant reprise, too.
Oh, did Aranat equip Zora? That makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just say not a Taco Bell seed? Oh, Lord. About them chickens. Yeah, let's time to do chickens instead of doing all that bottom of the well nonsense, yeah?
I am confused. How does one name seeds after restaurants?
Oh, I kind of want to explain, but I think instead of that, you should just think the worst possible kind of joke you could make about, like, you know, you do toilet.
No, I don't eat that at that restaurant, really.
It's there you go. Magnus has you covered. There you are.
Oh.
Yeah. Toilet.
I guess
Taco Bell.
there's a reason I don't eat at that restaurant.
I like Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell's great. I do prefer authentic Mexican, obviously, but like Taco Bell's not trying to be authentic Mexican. It's like trying to be Taco Bell, and I'm okay with that. I could live with that.
I'd rather stick with Moe's. Anyway, Aronot, going back to Fire Temple, there's still some checks we can do in here.
There is some deep fire, and if I learned anything yesterday, it's that you really don't want to make deep fire your last check.
Oh,
also, I don't know doing chickens! Okay! Alright, chat, get hype! Everyone's doing literally everything they can that isn't named friggin' Song of Storms. Everyone's just doing whatever it is that isn't Song of Storms, so it's great. Don't bully the chickens too hard, Anna. If you bully them too hard, they're gonna beat you up.
I hope Aronot has a fairy.
Yes, they do. Best kind. If hovers are on chickens, you'll donate a sub. If hovers are on chickens, I'll donate a sub. It'll take me a minute. I have to go to actual Twitch channel to this bot thing here, but yes, if hovers are on chickens, I will donate a sub.
Are we? Seriously? Gambling Twitch subs on chickens?
It's not gambling. It's like you know, you're giving away something if it's there. It's appreciation of the seed. Gambling would be something very much different. Also, wait, wait, that emote's beautiful. And yeah, you're right. Every runner is missing a single item that isn't hovers that is important. The real killer right now is Child Goron City's strength 2. climb back up there. Thanks, sir.
Wait, hovers!
Hovers are in deep fire! They're in deep fire!
That's medium fire, but close enough.
Well, it's deeper fire. My definition of deep fire is quite literally anything after the boss key if you leave with the boss key. Storms was pure bait. I don't know. Did anyone put fire? Oh, and Words for Swords is finally going to ice.
And Kukos has a wallet. So, technically an important item, just not what we need. Actually, wait, where are the two wallets? We could have avoided Ice Cavern!
Huh?
I think, because, the two wallets were on, Child Kuko's and, Mito's checks. Oh, we couldn't avoid Ice Cavern.
Yeah, Ice has irons.
Dang it, right.
Ice also had, well, I guess Longshot was on King Zora, but Ice also had, a bow in it, too, in case you didn't get the bow in, Spirit Temple, I think. Like, right now, Ice is Aeronaut's only bow, because Aeronaut's missing Strength 2 from Childborn City, so... Ice was... I'm gonna say Ice was pretty useful.
I guess more memes end up winning the day then. All dungeons required, and, nothing important in the well.
Yep, well as bait. Honestly, I've been playing so much Scrubs, where Scrubs, like, well never feels like bait, well feels like it always has something, that, I've forgotten that well is just always bait in these settings. I've come around to be a well fan. How are we me percent? We have Nara's Love, we have Greg, we have, we don't have the stone, nor do we have, Winter Heart Piece. What's the fifth one? Greg, Narrows...
Stone of Agony?
Stone of Agony, Winter Heart Piece...
Ice Arrows?
Ice Arrows. Yeah, so we have 3 of 5. We know where Ice Arrows are, we know where, we're missing Stone of Agony, and we're missing Winter Heart Piece. That's all. Not bad for meme percent, honestly.
Hey,
Greg hinted, yeah, it was. And there's Yoshi's Door getting hovers too.
and Words for Swords with irons.
What is Words for Swords just missing? No, yes, Yoshi's has Strength 2. What is Yoshi's missing? Oh, Yoshi's is missing Mirror Shield. So
Which is in Crater Fairy.
Crater Fairy, yeah. But that's literally all Yoshi's is missing. Because Yoshi's has everything to do Shadow at this point now. So it's just Crater Fairy to do Spirit. Fortunately for Yoshi's Shadow is one of those dungeons that you have to do everything in anyway, basically. So there's really not a whole lot of benefit from like having to go mode Shadow, and if you find your Mirror Shield at this point, you get to go mode Spirit anyway. So it's pretty unlikely that we're gonna see Yoshi's doing too much of those 2 dungeons that like other people won't do. It's just a matter of when Yoshi's decides to go to Crater. And for Aeronaut, it's the same thing. Aeronaut's missing just Strength 2 to do Spirit, so it's a matter of when Aeronaut goes Child to do Childborn City, which admittedly is a lot harder of an ask. for Aaron, I think.
There is something else to remember. We haven't found a third strength yet.
True, but we know now that the strength in Gerudo Fortress is Way of the Hero, and because that strength is Way of the Hero, it has to be directly required, and the second strength we found was not blocked by anything. Not blocked by a dungeon, not like literally was explosive blocked. But you could also like use a so I guess a hammer, but yeah, that's the same logic that locks the first strength as well. So at this point, for that strength to be Way of the Hero, the third strength has to be locked behind other strengths, I think. So I think that that's the one place he can go. I don't think he can find another strength. Does my logic make sense there? Because we need Epona's and Hookshot to get the one on top of the fortress. And for the hammer in GGG that unlocks your bomb bag to give you the Goron City Child one. So you need the hammer, you need horse and hookshot, right? Yeah. So horse and hookshot lock both those strengths equally. So yeah, it has to be strength locked. I think. Do you have any input on that one? Are you still there?
I am. I think you have a good logical sense here. I just didn't have a good way of putting it into words. That's all.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to figure out if I'm right or not, because like, there's possibly a world where Strength 3 is required for lights, maybe? Is that a thing? Can we be in that world? No, we've already seen light arrows, haven't we? We got light arrows.
Yeah, light arrows were on Market Boulder, or Hyrule Field Boulder by Market.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, it was on Boulder Destiny. So Long Shot was on King Zora, because the Hookshot was in Mido's house. Strength 2 was on Hot Rodder Goron. Mirror Shield was in Death Mountain Crater Ferry. And Hovers were in Deep Fire, well I guess Medium Fire, but behind one of the Gorons on the ground floor of the maze-like area in Fire Temple. Yeah, that's the logic I was coming to, Jimbo. I was just trying to figure out whether that was actually required or whether there could be a third strength somewhere else. Yep, that's the logic I was going from, Magnus. Well, we're basically in the section of the seed of every runner is on a different item they need. Yoshizora doesn't have his Mirror Shield, Aranot is missing his Strength 2, Words for Swords and Idino are still missing their hovers, but I think Idino has everything else. Because they have a Mirror Shield, they have Iron Boots, they have Long Shot. They just need to beat their dungeons, so they're gonna do Spirit and then Water, and then they're gonna have to look for Hover Boots, I think, at this point. So, Idino just being locked by Hover Boots. Words for Swords is in the same position, but has...
There's your Stone of Agony.
Oh god. This seed is absolute garbage. No joke. Wait, is this Shadow Boss key on the final check? Or is Aeronaut checking Shadow because they're missing something? Yeah, they're just checking every check in Shadow.
They're missing the... No, it's not the small key, so yeah, they're just checking everything.
Yeah, they're missing, Aeronaut's missing Strength too, so they're hoping to find Strength in here. This is a really tight race, because Words for Swords is going to finish Water and then be literal, like, Hover Boots out of beating Shadow. Adino still needs to beat Spirit and Water, but then is in the exact same position as Words for Swords. And Yoshizora needs to find that Mirror Shield, and Aeronaut needs to find that Strength too. And then they both have to use Spirit, so, like... I think it's gonna be a matter of whether, because I think the hardest to find is the Strength. So it's a matter of whether Words for Swords goes back to do Fire first, or whether Yoshizora completes his ways of the hero first. So I think Yoshizora might have an advantage, because their missing item is in a way of the hero location that you might just do. It's been a while since I've seen a long shot Bongo Bongo, so that was well done. Lensless long shot Bongo Bongo.
Alright, double checking medallion counts. Yep, the Aeronaut will be the first to enter Ganon's castle and finish this seed amongst our featured four.
No, Aeronaut hasn't done Spirit.
Then I may be misreading Aeronaut's tracker on my end.
Yeah, so if you look on the left side of Aeronaut's tracker, they have Strength 1 only. So they can't have done Spirit. I don't know about the medallions. Is that... Their tracker is weird. It does look like they have all the medallions, but... It's a little strange. Oh, do you know what it is? Their tracker is showing, like, what in order each dungeon is going. Like, look where the stones are. It's like... Oh, that's so weird. What? I'm so confused. So basically it's saying the position of the stones are what reward they give. So the first stone is Kokiri Forest, and that gave Dora Sapphire. The second stone is Dongo's Cavern, and that gave Kokiri Emerald. And the third stone is Jabu Jabu, and that gave Forest Medallion. So do you see how that's lined up?
You are telling me that I have to remember the one inventory screen that I never check whenever I play Vanilla Ocarina of Time to know that?
Yeah, to know Aeronaut's tracker that Aeronaut is using? Yes, 100%.
Oi!
Yes, I believe Aeronaut did do Child Side to get that key there. I think everyone did Child Side as further what I saw, so... It's just a matter of finding that Strength. Oh, is Aeronaut gonna go Child here? This might actually be the play that saves Aeronaut, because if they're going Child to do Bottom of the Well, they'll probably do Child Goron City in that same loop. It might take them a little bit of time to get there, but that's probably what they'll do. So this could totally get them to their Strength. Can't do well? Doesn't have Fireman. Oh yeah, they don't have Fireman! Oh! Then yeah, they're just doing... Oh, wow, okay. Dang! They can't get baited into well. That's super good, actually. I wonder where they'll go, then. I assume they're gonna have to do Child Goron City at some point here. Wow! Okay, I don't know. God, that's funny. I didn't know if anyone just saw Adino's screen, but Adino's Ice Beam just went right through Kotake. Like hit Kotake in the face and just went right through her. Troll Roba is truly painful. I'm pretty sure the ice one is Kume and the fire one is Kotake.
Also, get your 1 in 32s in because Aeronaut's about to do a chess game.
Oh, 100%. I'm going all left.
It is not all left.
Aww. Alright, will you look it up for me, Highly and Umbreon then? If, cause I kind of want to know now, because I really thought it was the other way around, that fire was Kotake and ice was Kume, but,
I keep on mixing those up.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
mix them up a lot.
Right, left, right. Uh-oh, we may have... Actually, that response may have come a little late, but who knows?
I'll let them count it.
Well, it counts, I guess.
Hey! Highly and Umbreon got it right. Une manette classique est nécessaire. I love that controller is manette. That's such a great word to use for controller.
We may see Hyrule Castle Fairy as well. And just money. It's possible that I missed it earlier, chat. Again, there are 4 screens for us to keep up with here.
Yeah, we're trying our best to remember every check of the game. Oh no, Yoshi! I can see. Okay, I don't have Yoshi's audio on, but I can see Yoshi tilting over, not being able to hit the thing. Old Kume's boat cruise and Majora's Mask is the fire one. You're right. Yeah, okay, so Kume is fire. Alright. Thanks, Hylian.
Now, Words for Swords is gonna have a longer Dark Link battle just because of all those hearts. I don't know if double defense actually affects the health.
I don't believe it does, and also they have a bigger on sword anyway, so it's super fast. Bigger on sword not only does more damage to Dark Link, but also because of the length of the blade, it's way easier to hit Dark Link with it. Okay, so this is oh, here we are. There we go. Arnot's going Shoggoron City, and Yoshizora is going for Death Mountain Crater. Yoshizora doesn't equip the hammer, so Yoshizora's doing the Death Mountain Crater, and Arnot's doing this right now. We're gonna have a spirit race. We're gonna have a spirit race between these two, because they are doing the exact checks they have to do. They're gonna get them about simultaneously, go adult, and you're gonna see a full-on execution spirit battle here between these two runners. This could not be more perfectly timed. Here we go!
But here's the thing, Yoshizora has the advantage by being an adult.
Yes, very slight advantage. Oh.
We actually have... I mean, it's rare that we see a simultaneous go mode like that.
I don't know
Oh.
who, if anyone, did Child Keys. I'm pretty sure Arnott did, and I think Yoshizora did. We'll see here very quickly. Oh yeah, Yoshizor 100% did it. And Yoshizor even said Furores! Yoshizor said Furores! Because they had strength 2, they could come here earlier, so Arnott has more to do. Oh gosh, this is not even as much of a race. Oh wow! Yoshizor, brilliant. Well done.
Well, that works.
Yeah, bit less of a race now, I can imagine, but wow. Oh, wowie.
That Furores, by diving into Spirit, ended up being the key. Oh, that means Aeronaut may not even see that, and even if he does, I don't know how he's gonna feel.
So Aeronaut knows they're in complete go mode with lights already on them. So the second and with this many keys they have, the second they see a boss key, they're just gonna yeet right to the boss. So they're not as far behind as one might think. But they are definitely lagging slightly behind. Right now, I still think that Aeronaut and Yoshizor are close enough that a error on execution from Twin Rover fight, an error on execution from Yoshi forgot the boss key. Yeah, boss key's on Mirror Shield, I think.
And there's storms for words for swords, so here's the question. Will that chain be followed?
I think we're gonna see it. Yeah, so Aeronaut's gonna skip all these checks. Yeah, we'll see some finishers pretty soon.
Alright. Time for Yoshizor to deal with Naburu Knuckle. Oh! That was a very close axe swing.
Oh.
And I don't know, struggling with the statues, don't feel too bad. I struggle with them too.
Alright, we're gonna see Aeronaut just behind here. Thinking maybe... We'll see how much they are behind when Yoshizor finishes Twin Robo to win Aeronaut finishes Twin Robo, because here's boss key, and that's the end of the scene, because they only need one more key. They only need the one key in the boss key they have, so they're just gonna go.
Yep, they're going. And, uh-oh, Words for Swords is a child. I'm...
100% going well. Oh, no, they changed their mind. Fascinating.
The 20-second mind change.
I've done it before. I've like gone somewhere and done something and I'm like, actually no, I think this is better.
Heading to Forest. understand the train of logic here. Meantime, I don't know, heading over to Water Temple to knock that dungeon out.
So Aranat is entering the Twin Rover boss fight with as well as the Guru Knuckle at the same time that around Yoshizora is finishing. Like Aranat's gonna be inside the Twin Rover room when Yoshizora steps into the portal. So officially, Yoshizora is one Twin Rover battle ahead of Aranat. So if Aranat can make up some time here and some time on Ganondorf again, we have a race.
Even measure a Twin Rova battle, considering how
trolly it can be, absolutely.
I mean, not the words I was thinking of, but it works.
Yeah, it's Troll Roba.
I thought it was Twin... Never.
It is a bit of a long fight, yeah.
I need to remember who I'm speaking with.
What do you mean?
It's all good, it's all good.
I don't know what you mean, though. What did I do?
You seek out the trolls.
No, I just call it Troll Robot because I've had so many times that I've had a beam go right through one of these two witches and, like, just choose not to hit it. It's a nightmare. Alright, that was a pretty clean phase 1.
And, Words for Swords
In the
is
well.
now named Timmy.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's a reference I haven't heard in a bit. What's that, Timmy? Did Link fall down the well?
Timmy who went in the well, not got help for someone because... Oh gosh, there's a big chest in there!
Oh no. Right, it's Lassie who gets help. It's Timmy who fell down the well. Right. As I said, it's been a hot minute since I've had that reference made. Lord.
Alright, Stalfos' last possessions have nothing to worry about, so we're just going to eliminate them and move on.
Wow, this song. Did you hear that?
Yep, Witchy Wonderland from Banjo-Tooie.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
And as the double knuckle... Oh gosh, Yoshi's
The death here would be... Oh! I would pick up those hearts from those knuckles if I was you, Yoshizora. That's...
No need, you get an auto refill upon entering the battle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The important part is surviving. And Yoshizora did just that.
I'm gonna say that Yoshizora is 2 minutes ahead of Aranat at this point. Because Aranat's gonna make it into the castle at approximately 2:51. And Yoshizora made it into the castle at 2:49. And there's Engo! Finishing in first place with 2:49.43. Still, that puts our two left side restreamed runners here well within having had punching distance. Small changes here and there, you can't really view much over.
This seed it was brutal.
Very much so. Lots of things to miss.
Ganondorf, it is time for you to fall.
Jason Erlani gifting 10 subs. Well done, thank you, Jason. Thank you for all the work you do in the community, Jason, by the way. Also, my boss kicked me. Jimbo! Jimbo!
And now for Ganon.
Yeah. For the first time on the race streak, here's Ganon. It's not the correct time for that one, but yeah.
Also, Engel, thank you for bringing your party over to Zelda Speedruns. You are about to see Yoshizor, well, make some bacon, as some folks like to say.
Ganon's nose is so wiggly!
And there we go. As the Aeronaut is about to start the battle against Ganondorf, Yoshizor is about to finish the battle against Ganon.
Yoshizor didn't make any mistakes in those fights. One cycled Ganondorf and a fairly perfect. Wait, is this Ace Attorney?
Yes.
We're doing
And thus-
cornered?
A slice, 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 stab, and a finger point for good measure.
Good job, Yoshizor. Second place. Well done. Give
With
some
a top-
GG. Can we get some GGs in chat for Yoshizor?
With a time of 2:53:44.
Et du coup, à un moment donné.
Bonjour.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks. What about you?
Ça va.
No, I'm really happy about my execution and my rolling.
I can
It's a-
imagine. You did very well.
With the 5-2, who gives me the bomb bag. That's really strong right now, because when I found the logic about the bomb bag, I was, oh shit, I'm so lucky about this 5-2.
Yeah, no, it was like a very fortunate find for sure. But like I think everyone ended up sort of getting to that more or less around the same time. The real thing was that every runner on the restream was missing a different item for a while. Like obviously everyone was looking for hovers for a long time, but even when you and Aeronaut found hovers, you were missing Mirror Shield and Aeronaut was missing Strength 2 from Hot Rod Goron. So it was a race to do that, and on restream, I'll have you know, you both simultaneously found your items at the same time. The difference? You had Strength 2, so you did a little bit of Spirit in advance of Aeronaut, where Aeronaut couldn't enter Spirit without Strength 2, and you were adult at the time, whereas obviously Child and Hot Rod Goron, they had to do an age switch. So they are just about to finish Ganon here right now, maybe 2 minutes at most behind you. So very close race on the restream.
Oh, that seems fun to watch, I guess.
Oh, it was absolutely fun to watch. So obviously you feel good about your routing. Was there anything that you think you might have wanted to change, like decision-wise? Like obviously you can't be like results-oriented, like oh I went here and it didn't pay off, so there. But like, was there any like outcomes you did? You like oh maybe I should have done this first, or the logic might have pointed me here better. Like, do you think of anything like that, or do you think that you kind of covered everything?
Yeah, I had some points like the fire, and I found the overboot and then the shadow. Was just playing safe by opening the shortcuts. I was hoping that maybe if I come back, after the shadow, I was thinking about GTG, fire, and some fairy Godo, and I was hoping about go back in Bolero because you have fire with a lot of check. Instead of GTG, I'm missing only 3 check with my bow. And after that, I'm thinking, okay, maybe more check in fire and with 2 fairy. And after that, I just thinking about I found already overboots in fire. I didn't believe in the 2 item on fire, so I just go in the DMC fairy and found the the mirror shield. Because I guess
Yeah.
the votes for GMC was Saria for go to forests.
Mhm.
Because Minuet was vanilla, so
But
that
it's
was
still
quite
worth clearing your way to hero, right?
yeah. Now I was really not thinking about this. I feel just lucky about the mirror shield, to be honest. But I was really at the end of my seed because I really did a lot of check and it was very interesting for me. I guess it's rolling because I played really aggressively like my other weekly and other seed. So yeah, I was really happy about me and about to play this because I want to go to season 6 and play like this. So it's really nice feeling for me to play like this and it's payoff. So I'm
It's a
really happy.
deserved confidence boost and a deserved bit of pride because you've played extremely well here and coming in second place to Angle and gosh, it was only like a couple minutes behind Angle. You finished 253. Angle finished what's the number here? It's 240. No, 250. No, 241, 249. Sorry, rather. 240. Yeah, 249-ish.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, that's like, what, 4 minutes behind? It's not, again, like, you know, coming second with that kind of time and only that much behind, that's like a single choice thing, you need a little bit of random luck, so I think you have to feel pretty good about this.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I'm really proud of myself, for sure. And just one thing, if you think I'm gonna AFK in Ice Cavern, because I pee just toilet time, I was thinking about no, I have to, so I leave. And maybe that's why I lose a few time, and maybe I will be close and.
Men nu har to besoin d'aller aux toilettes, donc c'est tout ok.
Yeah, that's why I was AFK in Ice Cavern. I have toilet break, so it's
Totally
fine.
fine.
But
All good.
I was really scared about the DC2. When I found the bomb bag, I go, okay, let's go DC and DC Baron and Kokiri Forest. Kokiri Stone. I was, oh damn, time lose already. And so I saw ZL in OoT. Let's go. Okay, nice.
Oh, 100%. That was such a good thing because, like, I mean, you find the bombs, you go up trail, you do bomb bag. You're not gonna check the pedestal before you do dodongos. You just do dodongos, right? Like, there's could be anything in there, and so when you see nothing in dodongos and a stone, your brain's got to go, oh god, is this worthless? Did I waste my time? So yeah, I can imagine the sense of relief seeing ZLOOT.
Yeah, I was so happy about this. And when I saw Deku and Fire, I think about myself, okay. Because for me, during a long time, I was thinking about found the armor really early. And when I saw Gerudo Fortress were the hero, I expecting to find the armor and not the strength 2. But go to GTG and find the armor. Okay, that's why we need to find Epona in the desert fast to go to GTG and have the armor, the magic and the strength 2. That was really strong for me at this point.
Epona locked a lot this seed. Like, Epona and your first hookshot in Mido's house locked just about everything. Because it locked one of your strengths you needed, it locked hammer, it locked magic, so much.
I was really scared about the hook, honestly, because I delay a lot Kokiri Forest, because I did DC, I did a lot of stuff like this. And my ruling forced me to go to Jabu first. So
right, because
I want to have Epona Song, to reach Epona Song before to go to Kokiri Forest. And with Jabu, my cycle was good, so I was thinking about this. And yeah, that's what I had. And so hookshot after, oh god, maybe, but no, it's fine. I think I have a good advance with the strike. The strike one gives me a good advance, I think, because when I saw the rolling girl one, I was thinking, okay, maybe this was a tricky item to find in the sea.
Oh, 100%. I mean, Chalgoran City is one of those locations that people will abandon for such a long time. Well, to be quite honest with you, the other one that I think of when I think, oh, locations that people abandon for a long time, it's Fire Temple, Deep Fire, right? And both of those were required this seed, and you had found both of those before you even found your mirror shield. So you have to feel like you have a little bit of banked time, as it were, for that kind of thing. When you find your two major items in those locations, that like there will be people who have just not done that yet or did not do it nearly as fast as you.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I will see in the early seed. I checked the little chest. Sorry, because I expecting the chew a lot of time, and during the two last seed, so this one and the other one last week, I found early chew and it's really pay off. So I think I'm gonna continue this strat to open like a little 10 little chest to find if I find chew before I find the bomb bag or the hammer. Because I think it's really worth it.
It makes sense, right? Like, you want to have an explosive, and bomb shoes will suffice. Like, bomb shoes and strength is all you need for Dodongos. Bomb shoes function with getting all those very early, easy-to-access bomb lock checks, like in Lost Woods and in Hyrule Field, and you can save scum them pretty regularly so you don't, like, run out of explosives. So, like, going for those bomb shoes in the very early sense before you have any explosives to use, I mean, it makes sense to me. I mean, like, you're not losing... Because, like, the risk-cost assessment is not that much. Like, you're not losing that much time opening a couple of small chests during that time period trying to find some bomb shoes on the overall.
Yeah. And one thing I think, when I find the scale in DC, I was really happy because going to lake. After that, I saw Lake Baron. Oh, this was less unlucky. But I always go for the winning with Epona song. And I take the Scarecrow just in case of, and I'm really happy to find the Strange 2 in the top of Gedo Fortress. Because without this, I will go back in Child. Without Serenade, because Serenade was in Ice Cavern, so big time lost for that. And I think most players maybe forgot to take Scarecrow. Because with the Lake Baron, there's nothing to do in Lake.
Being diligent about studying Scarecrow is definitely one of those things that can, like, separate runners at different points in the seed, right? Like, you know, even when Lake is barren, you know, there's enough things where you kind of want to have that Scarecrow set. So finding time to do that is definitely, like, high on the list of things. Especially when you see things like Gerudo Fortress Way of the Hero. There's, like, a 1-3 that you're going to need that, assuming you don't find hover boots. So, you know, increasing your odds that much, like, even if it's like, oh, I might find hover boots, or oh, it might just be on HBA, you're still going to want to do that check. And so I just, like, when I see a Way of the Hero like that, I'm like, oh yeah, 100%. I gotta, like, find some time to route this mostly useless waste of time thing in,
yeah,
but, you know, but you have to do it. So it definitely is one of those, like, the fact that you were able to route it in and still finish with the time you did is
yeah. I was lucky because when I prepared the Scarecrow in Child, I didn't know the Great Fortress was WOT. I only knew when I passed adults after. So that's why I feel lucky about this bad cycle. Because without bad cycle, I didn't go to Lake, I guess, after Jabu. It's only because you have the hole who put you in the front of Hill Castle. And just go backward to the range. That's why I go to Lake after Jabu, only for that, because I really want to schedule to prepare the Epona song during Child.
Right,
so
that makes...
That's why I prepare. So I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna play safe and prepare the Scarecrow in case of. And when I have Sogil for that, I say, okay, let's go. I go back in adults, play Epona. I did all the hero field check because maybe the bow is still missing, and I really want to do the GTG with the bow, but unfortunately the bow was in GTG. I don't remember.
There was a bow in Ice Cavern and a bow in Spirit Temple. Ice
Cavern. I did this one first. So that's why I just delay a lot. The good for that just for the bow. So. Maybe it's one of my big time loss, I guess. It's the old check in Hyrule Field. But overall, I think that was my three mistake was Hyrule Field, the Busky in the Spirit I forgot, and open the shortcut in Fire. I guess that's one of my three big time loss.
I'll give you 2 of those. I think everyone does Hyrule Field though, right? Like I don't think you can get away from doing Hyrule Field, and like the routing version you did is not like that bad. But yeah, like going up to like near the boss key thing, being like, wait, I don't actually have boss key to open this, and having to go back down and grab it. That's that's definitely a mistake. And then like not going deep enough into fire to get the shortcut. I understand that as well. But I mean, I don't know. I played a race for Scrubs literally yesterday where I forgot that I wasn't actually key locked out of fire. I could have done Pierre when I found boss key, but I just did boss key and left, and then did the entire whole seed, literally down to singular last check item. The only thing left in logic in the seed was the one remaining check in deep fire. I was like, oh, it's there, great. So I mean,
Oh, sad.
everyone does this. Like it's not only you, and certainly certainly never going to like not only be you in the future either. So I'm not too hard on like oh no, I didn't do fire properly. Everyone the second they see that fire boss key just wants to get the heck out of fire.
Yeah, for sure. That's really sad. I lost a run like this because I missed up to read an int, and it said about Pierre that was an shield, and that's why I forgot of it. I just misread the int. It was the last check of spirits atop of Flare Dancer, and I was reading Pierre, so I totally skipped it. And it was the mirror shield.
No, so you read the Pierre hint because it's like that one's like the top of Fire Temple or whatever, and it said it was like the spirit hand ones. Oh no!
But
did you end up having to forfeit that one?
Now it was a 1v1 race during the gauntlets race and versus Philippoid, and I lose it because he find the mirror shield. I found it after when he tell me in the chat it was in fire.
That makes sense.
I was so mad, but it's a game.
Hey, I mean, yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can only run your own best race and stuff. Do you have any, before we go, I have 2 things. One, do you have anything that you want to sort of talk about with the seed or in general about how you've been enjoying Season 6 settings, or what your favorite parts, not favorite parts, anything you want to talk about at all?
No, it's fine. I'm really glad of this seed. I'm really happy to play it, and I hope you have some fun to see it and comment it. And
it was definitely fun. I've had a lot of fun commenting.
I think my playstyle will upgrade day after day, and maybe I will be ready for the season 6, and I hope to be qualified.
Hey,
so yeah, let's go.
With that. And before we leave, did you have any questions you would like to ask Wolf?
No, I think it's fine. Everything's fine. So thanks for the restream.
All right.
I really enjoy to participate, even if my accent is not really great.
No. I mean, si tu veux bon parler français, mais we should probably speak English on the English restream.
For sure.
But no, I think everyone can understand you. It's not a big deal. Cheers for giving us the interview, and GG, really well done.
GG, and thanks for everyone in the chat, in the commentary, in the Parker too.
Is it late for you right now? Like, what time is it for you now?
It's 6 p.m.
Okay, so dinner time then.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Alright, eat well.
Shout out to you and all the stuff, and the chat too. And
yes.
see you around.
Yes, thank you so much. And I think we'll probably do a shout out here in a second anyway.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You are much better at interviews than I am.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience with it. God, that was actually really interesting to hear how Yoshi processed that. There's a lot of really interesting facts that they kind of went through with things. Super cool. And GG Aronat's in chat. Really well done, by the way. You did a great job. You literally found your last item the exact same time that Yoshisaur found theirs, and they just had a slight advantage on having already been allowed to do a little bit of spirit before you, so a couple minutes behind. But 3rd place, absolutely incredible. Really well done, by the way.
Chat, I mean, I thank you all. I have done commentary for many years, and I will fully admit, the interview portion is the hardest part for me.
finishers 2, 5, and 6.
Well, we may soon end up with number 7 because I don't know is now done with Shadow Temple.
Yes. Some 5 to 8 minutes away from being done with the seed. Still very well done. But playing Bombers. Are we talking Bomber's Notebook? Chasing down the kids with the numbers. Was that what we're saying? Sequence? Like, I'm trying to. Oh, I haven't played very much Majora's. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Then, gosh, that's funny.
There wasn't a 6th Bomber Kid. Never mind. I'm reading too much into the chat right now.
No, I mean, you're right, though. There's only 5 Bomber Kids. Although, theoretically, Link is the 6th Bomber Kid, so...
Doesn't have a number 6 on his back.
Maybe it's a green. Maybe it's a green 6. It's green on green.
Now, what kind of kid would design a green on green shirt like that?
The kid who wears a tunic with a cap that's as long as Link's is? I mean, have you seen Link's outfit? It's beautiful and wonderful and also completely silly and impractical.
Clearly, I'm missing something about fashion.
Oh, I don't understand fashion at all. I'm the worst one you could come to for fashion advice. Oh lord.
In any event, I don't know, is going up Ganon's tower.
You're not wrong, Tobias. You're really not wrong. It's beautiful and wonderful and also completely silly and practical. Describes so many great things, though, is what Tobias said for the restream. But, yeah. There are many wonderful things that have exactly that particular outcome of things.
We sure in, I don't know if that's even the accurate number place. So, 31332. Bravo, more so, with Lion. I hope I said that right.
If it's French, it might be Morceau Lion, but, could be Morceau Lion. No idea. It's really hard to tell, actually.
Oh, words for words gets, well, slapped, and then slapped again.
Can you soft lock on Balvasha?
It took Ocarina of Time for as ahead of its time as the programming was, let's just say a number of things have been found since then.
What's the Balvasha soft lock? If you damage her with bombs and sword at the same time and bring her health below 0. Huh. Well, that's fascinating, and something I will now have to consistently worry about for the rest of my Zooter playing career.
I think I'm glad that I have never gotten that strategy to work on my casual runs of this rando. It means
What,
I don't have to worry about that.
Dropping the bombs into the hole?
Yeah, and also trying to do it very fast with the Deku Nuts. I am fine just dealing with Rock's Fall.
I've been getting a lot better about my bomb drops and stuff. I've never come across that soft lock before. that soft lock, can you just save quit out from the dungeon and then come back in, you'll start the fight over or something? You can only quit? Yeah. Wait, does it hold Volvagia hostage like for the rest of the game? Can you only like reset your whole run back to 0? Oh my god. Okay, so basically if you're in that situation, don't save quit, just normal quit and hope your last save was like pretty recent.
Oh, so it's a state manipulation situation.
Yeah. Wow, alright, today I learned something new, and also any aspiring runners of this game, you've also learned something new. Don't do that! Don't do that thing! If you're gonna do the bomb strats for Volvagia, desperately do not, you know... Hey! We appreciate you. I don't know, with 1 heart left, please don't die again. I'm begging you, sir, please don't die again. Use Naru's peppy laugh.
Oh! The roll.
The roll saved the immunity frames. Oh no! Oh, they did it again!
Another roll.
Oh. 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 There it is. They decided to do a spin attack instead for the last. Holy jeez, boys. That was scaring the actual heck out of me. I had anxiety there. Oh, that's a killer name. Lava Plume is wonderful. Oh gosh, wish I thought of that name. Wow, that's a great username. Wait, did I notice Crash? I guess maybe they're a bit behind. They just wanted to immediately quit, but yeah, they should be done, right?
I am going to need a ruling on this one.
Jimbo, did they hit GG in the room? I mean, they clearly finished, obviously.
It's not an official finish unless the okay.
I hope they were. Yeah, there they are. I hope they were recording. I don't know. GG.
Yo.
We have to get something clarified immediately. Something happened to our stream footage, and we did not see you deliver the coup de grace again. Was it actually delivered?
Yes.
I can imagine. So how'd you find
sorry,
that
I
scene?
just stopped my stream right after I finished, and I was like, oh wait, I'm on restream, I should probably have left it going for a little bit, but...
Ah, you're fine. Do you local record, by the way?
No. I didn't.
Okay. I'm sure it's
I
fine.
mean, you can DQ me if you want.
No, it's a weekly, I don't think anyone cares!
As far as I'm concerned, I finished.
Yeah, I feel you. I just always like being super safe. So how'd you find the run?
I thought it was awful. I really didn't want to go to GTG for a fortress with just hook, so I tried to find a bow for a long time, and I did not find one. And then when I finally went, I was like, I think this is super late. And
yeah,
then,
no one wanted to do ice for the longest time, even though ice is theoretically doable for basically.
Wasn't it? You needed ZL to get there, which you needed to beat fire.
You do have to go to GG first, but that's a logical requirement. The only other bow was in Spirit, which you could get pretty early on.
Well, you could get it early on if you got Strength 2, which I didn't get the Strength from.
Fortress.
The first Strength was in Fortress. Well, one of the Strengths was in Fortress. The other one was In Goron City, right. And I didn't do that when I was there the first time because I only had choose. And then when I was doing Domain and Jabu, it was like... That's one check.
Oh no.
So I'm like, I'll just do Ice after Jabu and, you know, surely something will be there. Or I'll do... or not after Jabu, I guess I'll do Fortress because I didn't... It was Way of the Hero and I was going to go there afterwards anyways. It was bad.
So, you were actually kind of in it for a bit, because everyone on Restream was missing a single item. Aeronaut was missing their Strength 2, Yoshizor was missing their Mirror Shield, and you and Words for Swords were can you talk me through a bit of the thought process you were going with when you were looking basically for, like, last item hovers, like because you went through a whole lot of different things. I know you picked up storms and stuff. So like, can you like guide me through your thought process?
Basically, there is a key on Volvagia, so I don't know fire logic super well, but I'm pretty sure that means it's hovers locked. Mm-hmm. So I just knew that since storms is behind Song of Time, because you had to lower the water in Water Temple. Storms is behind ZL since you had to lower the water in Water Temple, so I figured it wasn't behind Storms. I picked it up because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the well, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should go back to Fire. And then I went back to Fire and found it.
Longshot and Iron Boots were both in Fountain area as adults, so they were also ZL locked.
Wasn't Domain Way of the Hero? Sorry, I don't know if I said I'm trying to remember too many things at once.
Longshot was on KZ and Domain, and then Iron Boots were in the Ice Cavern themselves, but both are theoretically ZL locked by entry to Domain to begin with.
Right, so it meant that it couldn't have been, hovers couldn't have been behind
Storms. Yep.
Storms, right? Yeah.
As long as Volvagia's hover locked.
I got it right. I just picked up Storms because I was second guessing myself too much.
Mm-hmm.
I got it so wrong.
By the way, GG Words.
Thanks.
How did you find Seed overall?
I feel like I made two mistakes. One was not thinking about Fire Temple logic. That was probably a big one. And the other, I did not get the Zora's Domain hints until very, very late in the seed. So I did not prioritize Ice Cavern at all because it's Serenade. And Lake is barren, so why bother going to Ice Cavern at all when there's other stuff to do?
But there's like...
that was pretty painful. That was pretty punishing.
Yeah, there was like an early bow. Ice had like bow and Iron Boots, and then King Zora obviously had the Way of the Hero Longshot. So a lot that you could, oof.
So instead of doing that, I pushed GTG early, which I guess you still have to do because you need access to Domain in the first place. So I was feeling good when I was in GTG, and then going through like Jabu and all of that. But yeah, I ended up doing a bunch of overworld and going back to the fortress area just because there was nothing pushing me towards Domain. And that was a hurt.
I can only imagine. So how have you both been finding the weekly settings so far? Do you have like a favorite part, or do you like have a thing you did, like that you would rather change? Like what we've been playing these pre-season 6 weekly settings for a little while now, and I'm interested in what people's opinions are.
I guess personally, I would probably not start with 2 songs. You could either leave just prelude or just a random song. But I don't really like having the item on a song check because it kind of makes some areas just feel worse. Like, I don't know, a lot of times you want to prioritize going to song areas, which makes more areas appealing, but then there's just less areas that are appealing with that to me.
That makes sense. I understand that.
It also tends to open up the world way too much. I think I know people tend to prefer open seas where you have lots of choices, but I do think there's a balance where you want a little bit of structure, but you don't want the whole thing to just turn into a choice between density and basically gambling on that. I've had series where it's like you just have so many areas that you could go, and you know the math, you know which ones are densest. You could go there, or you could take a risk and go somewhere else. And it seems really open and full of routing choices, but it ends up being just kind of bland and punishing if you just guess wrong.
So you're not a big fan of the casino, I assume?
I'm not a big fan of the casino. I mean, I tend to prefer to think through the logic. I feel like I would have really liked this seed had I actually been paying attention to logic this morning. But I think in Fire Temple, I was so focused on bomb bag logic because I didn't have one when I beat Fire Temple, and I was like, oh, it's bomb locked. I didn't even think about hovers locked.
Yeah, right. You did Volvagia with your choose. I remember that.
Or actually, yeah, I got the boss key with only choose, and then I was feeling a little light on choose and a little light on hearts. So I decided to go down in the trail, which I hadn't done yet, and beat Dodongo's Cavern, which then, on the way down the trail, I got the bomb bag, and then I was like, okay, now I'm golden. Now I can go back and beat Volvagia. But yeah, by that time, I was not thinking about Fire Temple logic at all.
Do you have a favorite thing from the seed or from these settings in general, like a thing you really enjoy? Is that a no?
I'm trying to think. It's not that I don't. It doesn't mean that there's not things that I enjoy. I'm just trying to think of, like, because I've been playing in the league as well, so I'm trying to think of things that I prefer from these settings that are different from league settings.
Yeah, I was only.
I mean, you never get seeds where you have to hike like a million times just because you start with Prelude. So even though it's a little more open, sometimes you never have to. If you have like really terrible warps, you don't have the hiking for age changes or whatever.
That's true. You never have to go down to the bottom of the fountain to get the Kokiri sword.
Right, yeah. Oh.
I couldn't tell what that was when I looked at it the first time. It looked like a bow, but like...
It was the Kokiri sword.
Yeah, I mean, I got irons and ice and checked it anyways afterwards, but...
I have the
I knew it wasn't junk, but I couldn't tell what it was.
I have the biggest VCIs in this game. Like, I have such a hard time seeing things sometimes.
I have VCIs and GCG. I can never tell the maze chests at all.
Do you know the worst one for me, though, is trying to reverse the wasteland at night and try to see the poles while it's sandstorming. I legitimately have no chance. I have to, on every pole, I have to, like, you know, hold my sword into, like, the spin attack thing to make the screen go darker so I can see it.
The one that I always have the most trouble with, which it's not the most difficult by any means, and it's really not even that important, the boss key chest in Forest Temple. Trying to peek it from the hallway upstairs. There's, like, some fog or something, and I just, like, I can never get the placement right. I end up just walking over and looking at it anyway.
Well, we are going to sort of push towards wrapping up. So but before that, if there's anything that the two of you have you want to say or want to ask or anything you want to kind of bring up, now's a great time.
For the restream, shoutouts to the trackers.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as we're done interviewing you, we're gonna go right through the whole thanking everybody loop. So thank you for the reminder. Do you have anything, Matt?
Yeah, no, nothing from me.
All right. Well, then, thank you both for putting yourself out there. I know it's not always easy being on Restream, but thank you for putting on a show, and GG's.
Thanks. GG.
Jeez.
All right, chat. We're going to wrap up our stream here pretty soon, but before we do, I want to make sure that we thank everyone who's helped make this possible today. So, as I just mentioned, it's a big deal going on Restream, putting yourself out there. So, thank you to all of our runners who let us watch their exploits today. The Aeronaut, Words for Swords, Yoshizor, and I don't know. We cannot have our runs without our very important trackers who keep us on our toes and updated as much as we can. So thank you to Lava Plume, Procrastinator AT, Waylon, and ATM Shadow for giving us through there. Thank you to Jimbo for being the Restream host, with whom we could not have got this done. And thank you so much to my co-commentator, Wolfman, for riding this through with me and in this early morning.
It's not a problem, and again, thank you for picking up on my weaknesses and just putting up with me.
Happy to commentate with you. Like I said, you're one of my favorite people to commentate with. And I will also say thank you to me for helping as well. I'm Verdant Ash. Feel free to follow me. Hey, my Twitch is right on the commentator thing. Hey, thank you, Jimbo. Feel free to follow everyone who was on Restreams here today, who's tracking today, who's commentating today. And finally, thank to all of you for coming out and watching us today. ZSR quite literally cannot exist without your support and without all of you. So thank you so much for everything that you do and for coming out and watching us this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. We have our schedule here. I will read that out as soon as it loads on my screen.
And while your screen loads, if any of you wish to try clicking some buttons or yapping about the seed, a mod can put in the volunteer command, thank you Jimbo, and feel free to join us up here where you can laugh or struggle or poke fun at me for not having the right balance, I don't know, just come on and join us please.
So, coming up later today, we have a Skyward Sword randomizer race, a Minish Cap randomizer race, a couple of Link to the Past cross keys tournament races, in a tiebreaker, in fact, so that's interesting if you're very into cross keys. And much later on today, we have the Wind Waker Randomizers Season 5 tournament Winter Brackers quarterfinals, which is going to be a very exciting race as well. For me, do you want to close it out, Jimbo?
Yeah, sure. I appreciate it. Thanks again for everyone volunteering and for everyone coming out in chat to view the race. It was an interesting seed, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to be sending you over to Zelda Speedruns 2. They currently have the Skyward Sword Randomizer Swiss Round 5 race going on. And later on in the day, again, we have a Link to the Past cross keys at 2:10 p.m. EST. I don't know why. That's a really specific time. And then, yeah, again, Wind Waker Rando at 6 p.m. Eastern. So, again, thanks again for coming out. And we'll be sending you over to Zelda Speedruns 2 now. And hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Enjoy.